Good evening,
Hello!
everybody.
Good evening, everybody. How we doing? Welcome to Saturday. Ooh, 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 ooh. Do you know when we used to like playing hide and seek, me and you all the time?
Yeah,
Well, I've found a team that we can enter into. You can actually play like a proper hide and seek team.
yeah.
It's hard work trying to get people in though, because good players are hard to find. Steve, we've done it. We're on big telly.
Albertino, Albertino.
Smash the like button, you slags.
Not just the slag, everybody else.
Would you like to tickle my fancy? Would you like to tickle it, Steve? Would you like to pull it? Steve, would you like to pull it?
What? These with his boss? It's Martin! We know how you did get him.
Waddle by a waddle of wowdy wibbles.
Who was going to sing that, you bastard?
Good evening, Clint, and good evening, James.
Please don't do that.
I bet that got your attention, didn't it? Good evening, Clint. I haven't seen you for ages. Clint, how you doing?
Do you know what? And I've only just realised this now. Growing up in Southport, where got news on that in a bit.
Dun, dun, dun.
One of my best mate was called Clint Brook, and I've only just realised that.
Maybe that's Clint.
Weird, isn't it? After all this time.
Maybe Clint's coming to try and rebuild those bridges that you burnt when you abandoned him. Maybe that's what it is. Maybe that's why.
I've tried to find him. I can't find him. Yeah.
Clint, is it you, Clint? Are you from Ruari's here? Good evening, Ruari. Ruari. You sound like you should be in a show.
I was starting off with some bollocks.
Ruari. You should be from Mexico.
That wasn't true, by the way, That was bollocks.
Oh, so is that 1-0? I do, John.
Yeah. He was called Clint Buck, not Clint Brook. But it's still 1-0 to me.
That's still 1-0. That's very well played.
I'm going to start right from, because we always forget every time.
Well, we need a scorekeeper. Can you keep? I tell you what, Chap, can you keep scores? No, yeah, I don't. You're a big cheater.
I promise I won't cheat with this one, was.
Right then.
Right, yeah. Was. Stay. 1 to me.
Oh, that's pretty good.
I quickly invented a new game yesterday.
Ooh, I like new game.
It was a good one.
Oh, Paul's here. Sorry, Paul's here. He's off to bed soon. Just getting ready for bed, Paul. Go, just get covers up. Just get it covers up. Peeping up out it covers like that. Baz is out here. Sorry, Steve, go on.
Right, so we're at a wake. Down Wally, the dog. Chock a block, but at the start of it, there's only been a roadblock, and not a road. You know when one of the pipes go in the road, and the flood starts coming up.
All right, yeah.
So they've only had like an emergency dug a hole right outside the doorway of the pub. So there's this massive puddle thing. They blocked it off. So I've invented a game called "You Must Be Puddled." You to try and grab all the people and throw them in the fucking puddle, flipping puddle. Sorry.
Oh, you've actually
yeah, nobody went in it, but bloody hell, it caused some chaos.
What, you trying to throw people in the pub, in the puddle?
Yeah, and all the people were trying to throw me in as well.
And they were trying to work at the same time.
I doubt it, yeah.
Good evening, Chris. Yeah. Chris is here. Not funny tonight. What's not funny tonight? Now then, gents, Wayne's here.
What way?
Right. I don't know. I missed it. What's not funny, Paul? What are you joking? Oh, Clint says, I'm a Salopian. Yep, Steve, you still owe me some dinner money, lol. He's a Salopian from Southport. Is that what Salopians are called?
No, I'll tell you what. Right, this is true or false? Well, it's obviously true because I couldn't just pull this off the spot, could I? If you're from Southport, you're called a sand grinder.
Oh,
Yeah, is that true or false?
false.
True.
You didn't do the thing. Does it count?
You can tell I've been with Pete Elliott all day. I've got the Pete Elliott voice and then.
Knowledge, it's all doing. What's the new, Paul? Why is Paul saying not funny tonight? What are you on about? What's he on about? Why is he not funny tonight? What's the new, Paul? Come on, Paul.
Don't worry about it. I'm sure it's been miss.
Yeah, I'm sure it is. I'm sure it is. Right, so tonight it's the old true or false. And so far, he appears to be winning 2-0. But I've got a thing for you, though.
Go on, man.
Let's have a
Here
look
we
there,
go.
shall we? Let's have a look.
What you got?
7% of all humans who have ever lived are alive today. Is that true, Steve? Or is that false? That 7% of all humans alive today. No, so of all 7 have ever born. Let me read that again.
No, I know it.
7% of all humans who have ever lived are alive today.
I think it's way higher than that.
I just did a bad burp. Sorry, go on.
So that is false because it's a lot higher than that.
2-1, it's 2-1, it's 2-1, it's 2-1. About 108.2 billion people have ever been born in the history of the world, and about 7.442 billion are alive today. Just do the maths, Steve, and you see how crazy population growth can be.
2-1.
2-1 there,
No.
2-1.
Yeah, I thought I knew it was really high. That's what I thought. And also one.
Carlos is here, sorry. We've got Clint said true, James said true, Paul went for bollocks, and Carlos went for bollocks. So that was 50-50 on either side there. But most importantly of all, Mr. Beatty said it was bollocks. And I just nailed him to the fucking wall there. Fucking nailed him, Steve.
Right.
Here, Steve. Go on then.
I've not had a drink yet today. I mean, alcohol. Is that true or false?
That's true. If it isn't,
I've proper set you up there, Anna.
It's true. It's true.
Where's the?
It's true.
Right,
It's
I'm
true.
trying to find the thing.
It's true. No, you're trying to get me to change your mind. It's true.
No, I'm not.
Yeah, you are.
No, you said I had to do the thing.
Yeah, do the thing. Put true up.
I'm gonna do it.
Oh, go on then.
Last chance I could twist your arm. He'll kill you this. He'll kill you this if you're wrong, isn't it?
Yeah, but I know it's true.
Oh, fuck off!
2-2. Hey, they all went for bollocks on that one. Hey, Nicole's here. Hello, Nicole. Good to have you here, Nicole. We've missed you. I hope you're all right, Cock. I hope you get everything sorted out. I know you were going through a bit of a bad time, but come on tonight for shits and giggles and true or bollocks as well,
I can't
Nicole.
believe it. I'm really disappointed you didn't get that one because I genuinely have. I've waited all day to fucking get a wine on. I proper made it up like I'd set you up for the fall.
No, I can tell you I've been drinking, though. That's Steve's favourite sound. I bet you dream of that sound now. You know,
I love this microphone. It makes me honestly.
Right then.
For once, I really, genuinely don't feel like drinking that much. I've been on a 2-day bender. Ooh! No.
Right then, you ready? Harold Donald is the oldest member of Take That.
Too old, by
Alexa.
the way. Too old, by the way. I forgot.
Hold on. Alexa, shut up. God, it's a knobhead, is Alexa. He just came on then for no reason. Right, true or
Did you
false?
just say correct? I'm sure he said correct. Harold Donald, or whatever he's called.
He better not start giving you right answers.
Right.
Yeah, Howard Donald is the oldest member of Take That.
Well, he looks like it, doesn't he? He looked like the most mature one.
Really? He looks like it, does he? So you can see him in your mind now with the boys.
Yeah, I could take that. We're not talking about, we're talking
Well, let's
big
have a
time
look.
here, aren't we?
So far, we've got bollocks from Paul. We've got where we got? Ooh. We've got bollocks from James, bollocks from Paul, true from Chris, true from Carlos.
Right.
And Ruari says Ruari says you just stopped me, Alexa. So
Well, shout it. See if anybody else is get going.
no, because mine off. No, well, hers. It's not even mine. It's hers.
All right.
Right, come on. Is it true? Is he the oldest? Is he the oldest?
Well, the odds are that he isn't just going. Well, I know it's at least 4-1 because I'm pretty sure that Wobby was the young one.
What about little tiny Mark?
Yeah, there's the baby face one. There's no way he was no. So it's between. What's the songwriter one called? The main one.
Gary Barlow.
Gary Barlow.
I know this because she loves him.
Right, it's too obvious to be Gary Barlow because he's very sensible, isn't he?
He is very sensible. Fuck me, I wish I was in there. He's from Bolton, isn't he? He's not a Scouser, is he?
No, he's a Mank, isn't he? I think he's about.
Well, yeah, he's all that, isn't he? No way, Andy White is in it.
True.
So.
Oh, he's going for it quick. He's going for it quick. Change your mind.
Are you going for true or are you going for bollocks?
I hate this game.
Are you going for true or are you going for bollocks? I've got my finger right on the right answer now. Right, you got 5, 4, 3, or otherwise you stay with what you said. 2, 1. True.
Yeah. Nearly didn't
We're trying to get you off that as much as it.
Oh, I know. I think that's what.
Right. Nicole says, I don't even know what you're on about, or is it a band? Yeah, take that. Have you never taken that, Nicole? They might not have made it over to America, actually, would they?
I don't think they did, no. Because
you must have heard of Robbie. Have you heard of Robbie Williams?
No, he didn't make it over there. He famously didn't make it over there.
Did he know?
No, to a certain degree, anyway. You think like he was the one with the best shot at it, but no, he didn't do it.
It was a teen band, Nicole, that was over it. You know when you get them shit teen bands, spend all them girls go, ooh, it makes Mrs. Almost and all that lot.
It was our, you had the,
The right stuff.
The right stuff.
Yeah, it was one of them. Rock on, lads, says Andy. Andy says, rock on, lads, rock on.
Yeah, Andy was in one of them boy bands, weren't you, Andy?
Andy was in the boy band. He was, yeah. He was a big star, actually, was Andy, in one of them big bands. He was. Right, so that's 3-2 to you, is it?
Yeah, 3-2 to me, right. So I've got one now, yeah.
Right, go on
then. One of these, back to pyramids.
Back to pyramids.
Which one has the most pyramids? And they both have a lot. Egypt.
No, it's true or false. It's not which one. It's true or bollocks. You got
which one? No, sorry. Right. Sudan has the most pyramids with 255, whereas Egypt has 138. Is that true or false? Sudan.
False. You swapped it around at last minute.
What? I haven't done it yet.
Yeah, you have.
I'm not going to press the thing.
I'm just going to pour a celebratory beer.
Oh, yeah. Right, yeah. I'm just finding the thingy now.
Right?
I'm just finding it now.
Oh, yeah. Yes. Yes. And the crowd goes wild as wild scores another point. Yes. Yes. Was.
Can't see tally, can you?
No, not yet. I've got me.
Yeah.
What have we put on? Have you put false on? True! Oh, bollocks! I forgot what I said there.
Sue Down has got the most.
No, he doesn't. That's not true.
It is.
Is he egg?
You feel the confidence in my voice then? It is.
I
Sue
swear.
Down's got 255 pyramids. Egypt has got 138. True.
Bugger.
How's
I thought
that?
you'd swap that. I thought you'd try getting clever.
Yes, I know exactly what you did, and I got you.
Hey, Pete.
Fuck you.
Pete's here, hey, Pete. Oh,
Night, Pete.
Paul's off. Paul's off. All good. All have a good evening.
Night,
Shut
Paul.
off to chill. Good night, Paul. See you later.
Well, Pete's stupid idea playing you puddled. Nearly got
Right
barred
then.
from the Swan last night, Peter. Anyway,
Swan?
go on. Nearly got barred from Swan.
Who, Peter did? What were he doing? What were he doing?
Pointing out drips in ceiling, nearly got thrown out. Doesn't matter.
Why'd you get nearly thrown out for pointing out drips in the ceiling?
It's a long, weird story, but anyway, the landlady wasn't happy about it.
There's got to be a lot more. You can't get thrown out saying there's a drip in that ceiling there, love. Unless did it for a drinking glass, that one, isn't it? And it's frozen, Chris. Behold the mighty frozen drinking glass.
Ooh, that looks very nice, that.
Isn't it? Frozen as well.
Oh.
Look, see, with my new camera, you can see the ice on there. Can you see the ice on the glass?
Yeah. I was on vodka and Red Bulls and all sorts last night.
Ooh. You're on what?
Oh, vodka Red Bulls.
Oh, God, that's good,
It
isn't
was
it?
a long day. It was a very early funeral.
Don't get your vaccination, kids, but pollute yourself with fucking Red Bull. No, it's not a 2-pint glass, actually. I've got one of them up here.
4-2 was, by the way. Just keep
4-2, 4-2. All right, then. We're keeping on then. We're keeping on with the Egyptian thing then. Cleopatra, Steve, lived closer to the time Pizza Hut was founded than when the Egyptian pyramids were built.
That is 100% true.
Are you sure?
Absolutely sure. I know that one. I'm going to mark it already. I'm that confident.
What, you're going to put... You sure?
I've done it.
Oh,
Marked it.
that. Yes, it's true. Yes, it's true.
You fucking shit, aren't you? Sorry for the language. He's fucking shit. Well, everyone, two.
Hey, Ray's here. Come on,
Right,
Ray says
Ray.
he's going to be with us in 5 minutes. Good lad, Ray. Let's get Ray a few of these. Anybody who wants to come on as well, let's invite him on.
Ray will have some good ones here because he knows some utter shit. Joking there.
Yeah, everyone wants to come on and partake in asking some questions, true or false. Well, truth or bollocks. We don't do false, it's just bollocks.
Right.
I got a very strange look off Mary Jane actually when I was designing the thing for today's thumbnail because I was looking at loads of bollocks for animals. So what's that now? 5-2? I'll pull it back.
Yeah, 5-2.
Excuse me.
There are only 3 types of flying mammals.
3 types?
Yes. The flying squirrel,
Yeah.
the flying fox, and obviously the bat.
Flying
Is that-
fox. There's no such thing as a flying fox. No,
Really?
Yeah, really. Absolutely. I'll give chat time to answer, but I'm going to be going for absolute and utter bollocks with the flying fox.
There's a thing, this flying fox. The flying fox.
I can actually almost envision you making up
Right,
the
it's not
flying fox in your bedroom.
Right, for any Australians in here, they'll know that that's not true.
Come on, guys. Who thinks there's such a thing as a flying fox?
Watch how many people know what a flying fox is.
All right, so far Clint's put bollocks, Chris has put bollocks, and James has put true. James, I've got a bridge for you to buy, my friend. Nicole's put false. He's
Right,
bollocks. You're gonna put...
this is going to be a double one because
Oh,
you're right.
because
It is bollocks,
yeah.
but there is such thing as the flying fox. It's the
isn't.
fruit bat, the Australian fruit bat, the
Flying
largest.
badger.
The largest bat is a fruit bat, but they call it the flying fox as well.
Yeah, but it's not a fox, is it?
Yeah, but it's a real thing.
But it's not a fox, is it?
I know that's the trick, you prick. It didn't work, all right.
Loads of flying foxes in Oldham. Hang on, I've got to see me a flying fox.
There, by the way.
Eh?
You got a point. What about the flying squirrel?
What about the flying squirrel? That's what them mossicles are taking off. Oh, there is a flying fox. Look, yeah. The Pteropus is a genus of megabat. Fucking megabat, dude.
Look.
Which are coming the largest
That's
bats
the
in the
flying
world.
squirrel.
Huh? Oh, yeah, I've seen a flying squirrel.
Yeah.
I saw that when I was looking at pictures of bollocks. Have you seen that picture of the poor squirrel that's been going down and it's got his nuts trapped in like a fence thing or something like that?
Oh.
As he's gone down like that,
yeah.
he's got caught between something and he's hanging by his bollocks. I mean,
Well, let me tell you, with the flying squirrel, it's more of a glider. They don't class it as actual flying.
Yeah, that's what the guys, you know, the lads that are killing themselves all the time when they jump off mountains and shit. That's what it's based on.
Yeah, right. But so they're not flying; they're just gliding, aren't they?
Yeah.
And the flying fox is a fruit bat.
Well, it's a bit mental.
But I tell you what, if you've never seen, obviously, you know, I've been to Australia a bit, but when I first went with my mate from Rishton, because I seen loads of them before in Sydney, but we were in Brisbane, and I've seen loads of them fly over, and he's going, "What the fuck's them?" I said, the flying foxes, the fruit bats. He's going, "No fucking way," because they're massive. They're proper massive, and
they're the biggest of the flying bats, Steve.
Yeah, but they're fucking huge.
Are
And
they
if
really
you've never
big?
seen one, listen, you know, you see a bat going past you, like going, "What?" They're like eagles are that big. Maybe they're not that big, but they're fucking huge.
My mate split his
a
ball
lot,
sack
I'm not drunk.
Chris says, my mate split his ball sack open sliding down a rope.
Oh.
That's, yeah, Wayne M says it's falling with style is all that gliding. Have you seen all them? Do you know when they go up them lads, you got the whoosh and all that lot?
Yeah.
There's fucking loads die all the time. We don't get to see them videos, do we?
No, you can see some of them, you know. There's one that hits a fucking bridge.
Oh.
Yeah,
Is it like a cartoon thing and all?
It shows it, but you can't fully. Anyway, I don't recommend looking for it, but.
No. Oh, that's
Jesus,
That's the thing with that. Do you know what I mean? Because you've got to get it right all the time, haven't you?
There's no room for error.
If at first you don't succeed, skydiving is not for you. Right then. Let's have a look.
You?
Right, you ready? Gary Newman is younger than Gary Oldman. Gary Newman is younger than Gary Oldman, Steve. What do you think about that, Steve? Gary Newman, here in my car.
He's older than Gary.
The Gary Oldman.
Gary Oldman.
Gary Newman. You're saying he's older than Gary Oldman.
Well, it can't be. The new one.
Gary
got
Newman.
To be younger then. If he's the old one.
Yeah, he's the old one, you see. So how can the new man, the Gary who's the new man, and then you have Gary who's the old man.
Yeah.
So the old man and the new man.
He has to be the oldest.
Gary
Gary Oldman is the old man.
Ah, but is it a play on words though? Is it that Gary Newman and it's
no, people
trickery?
don't lie.
No, but it could be though. It could be trickery. Gary Newman, you see, how much of a joke would Gary Newman be if he was the
Newman's the oldest,
and if Gary Oldman was
Gary
the
Newman is the oldest, and I'm sticking to that.
No,
you know, he's doing it.
no, but it's Gary Newman.
He's going for it quick before I change my mind.
Ah, it's bollocks!
I weren't committed.
Yeah, you were. You said you.
I was just about to change my mind, you know.
Ray's here. Bring Ray. No, Ray. How you doing, pal?
Where are we? Am I on?
Yeah, you're on, yeah. Gary
Where am I?
Oldman. Gary Oldman was born on March 21st, 1958, and singer Gary Newman was born a couple of weeks earlier on March the 8th, 1958. Just missed an
That's very appropriate for you there, Ray. You've got a massive bollocks right over your head.
I know that. I was just I couldn't even see myself. I'm like, where am I? You bastards. Hey, listen,
Right, Ray.
you two. How we doing, guys? Listen, you're in for it tonight. I've got my Metaxa.
Oof.
Fuck,
What's
bring
that?
it on, bitches. Bring it on. I'm ready for you. I'm ready for you.
Well, it's big quiz tonight.
Fridge.
It's true or bollocks tonight, Ray. We're doing a quiz, and it's true or bollocks. That's all the answer is. It's either truth or bollocks. So if you've got any pearls of wisdom, then feel free, but but join in as well.
Okay.
What is it you're drinking then, Ray? Sorry, what?
Metaxa. Where am I?
I've never heard that.
What's that? That sounds Greek. Is it Greek?
It is Greek. Hey, you're right. Bloody hell was. Hey, you're pretty smart, you was, aren't you? Yeah.
Oh.
I can't do it. Where am I? There we go. There we go.
Metaxa. And does it taste just like aniseed?
Yes, it does a little bit. It's brandy. It's brandy. No, you don't see it very often here, but it's my favourite brandy. I don't drink a lot. I'm not a big drinker, guys, but I like a brandy. No, you can normally get it when you can get hold of it for about 25 quid. But it was on offer in Asda for 20. So I went and emptied them out.
And do you drink that straight, or do you have it with something?
Just with ice. Just ice.
Just with ice.
Yeah.
Well,
cheers,
then, Ray,
guys. Cheers. All the best.
Here's to swimming with ball-legged women, Ray.
Right, I only know one word in Greek, and it is malaka.
We've had this.
What does that mean?
Malaka, we had this, didn't we?
Am I clever as well, Ray? If I know.
Oh, I don't know what. Well, yeah. Oh, yeah. You're both clever. You're both very clever.
Bollocks.
Bollocks.
Malaka means bollocks. Now that's irony.
Yeah. Do you know what the opposite of irony is, Steve?
No.
Wrinkly.
Very good.
Oh dear, sorry about that.
Have you just made that up? Is that something? No.
It's one I knew. It's one I had in my yard. Mark's here. Good evening, Mark's. How you doing, Mark's? Let's go, Mark. Good evening, Mark. How you doing? Daz seems to have something on his mind. I don't know what's going on with Daz. We'll give him a chance on that one. How you doing, Daz? Are you all right, pal?
No, wanker, malaka.
Oh,
Oh no! Oh, you're right. You're right, Daz. It's wanker, not bollocks.
I thought Daz had just come on. It's just called. Didn't like one of us or all three of us or something like that.
Wankers.
Malaka, right? How do Daz?
Oh shit! Yeah, no, yeah, it's wanker, isn't it? Yeah.
Ah, so you're a point. Take a point off then and give one to Daz. Give one to Daz.
One to
write Daz
right.
down. Anybody gets one gets a point.
No, but it's impossible because you'll have to go back for everybody else that have got ones right and wrong and whatever.
Yeah,
well done, Daz. Anyway,
well done. A big well done to Daz then. Big well done, Daz. Big well done.
Well done, sir.
Right then. Right. So it's your turn. Oh no, you did. Did you do Malaka?
Well, that was an off the cuff one.
All right, then go on then. Give us one then. He's going to give us. Get ready, Ray. Brace yourself, Ray. So put Ray down. Ray can be marked.
All right then, yeah, Ray. Well, we'll start off from it's 5-4 to me at the moment.
Right.
Let's call it even.
So we'll start from afresh.
Was Ste and Ray.
Right then. So you know the game, Ray.
Do I have to answer tricky questions here?
All you have to answer, Ray, is true or bollocks.
Okay.
Simple as that. Is it true
Okay.
or is it bollocks? And Mark
Okay.
says, is it a quiz? Is it a quiz, Mark says. Rizzler's here.
Kind of, Mark. Yeah, Mark. Yeah.
Evening, Rizzler. Well done, pal. You're not too bad there, Rizzler. You just did. Rizzler likes these. I think Rizzler likes truth or bollocks, doesn't he? Right, go on, Steve.
Birds are actually mammals.
What, you mean like women?
True or false?
You mean like women?
No. As
Like
in
birds?
flying creatures.
As in flying creatures? Birds that lay eggs and they don't have any nipples?
Yeah.
But they don't have it. Do they secrete the milk then? Is this where we're going?
Right. So it's where they originally come from.
Ah, so birds aren't originally mammal. Originally, you didn't say. Can you see what he does, Ray?
Right.
what
I
he
know
does
there's
there?
a twist on words.
Ah, you can't do a twist on words.
No, but officially. Right, I fucked this one up. I'm supposed to say reptiles. Right, forget I said mammals.
Just
Birds are officially reptiles. I might just cross this one off.
Not lizards.
Just cross-
Not lizards then.
No,
just
not
cross
lizards.
that one.
Reptile. Are they?
No use
they
so good.
from
No good to
reptile?
me then if they're not
No, I know
lizards.
they're from dinosaurs, but are they?
Oh, yeah, they're no good.
reptiles?
No good. David Attenborough's a lizard, isn't he, Ray?
Oh, dead right here.
I knew there was some
Look at that,
connection right there. I couldn't get what it was.
Are you?
Are
carry on
they
with that.
reptiles or not?
What,
Reptiles.
birds?
Birds are the reptiles or not?
Is a lizard not a reptile?
Yeah.
Well, the dinosaurs went two ways, didn't they? You either went to a reptile or you went like birds.
I
didn't you?
would say yes, they are.
Right,
So
that's
it's-
one. That's yes.
no,
for,
but it's either true or bollocks, though. You can only have true or bollocks.
Oh, it's true.
Oh,
It's
true,
They say it's
true.
So you're saying it's true that birds are reptiles. I'm
Yeah.
saying it's bollocks.
Well done, Ray. Get in there, lad.
I don't think that's true.
Well,
Oh, really?
no, Jesus. Hey, Woz,
No, he
ask
doesn't
Dr.
either.
Campbell, he'll tell you.
Who's
Look
Dr.
at him
Campbell?
goggling it. He doesn't believe it.
I think you've got that mixed up.
Well, I haven't.
Ah, he hasn't. He's got it right. He's got it right. Stupid birds being reptiles. That's why I don't like birds, because they're idiots. Going around being bloody birds. Surely Ray should be calling everything bollocks. Says Rizzler. Give it to him, Ray. Steve, give the head a wobble. Give your head a wobble, Steve, apparently. Right then, let's get it going. Are you ready? So, let's have a thing. Let's get you on a good one. Right then, are you ready? The Great Wall of China is longer than the distance between London and Beijing. The Great Wall of China is longer than the distance between London and Beijing.
Bollocks.
Ooh, straight in with bollocks there is Ray. Straight
in
in
with
with bollocks.
bollocks. Didn't hesitate. Sort of pissing around. Bollocks. Well, obviously, I'm going to think about it a bit more because that's what we kind of do instead of just going for the obvious. You know. So
Ray's in
stretched
there.
out, it's going to be a lot longer than the border.
Oh, yeah. Well, yeah.
Yeah.
But it's from Beijing though to bloody. Ooh, I don't know.
Right. So I'm going to go with true. So
You
one of
think
us is
it's
getting
true?
a point.
So Ray went bollocks, and Steve says that the Great Wall of China is longer than the distance between London and Beijing.
I'm
And
writing
you're
true
going-
already. I know when I'm right. I know.
All right, yeah. Is that you sticking with it? Right, sticking with it. Yep.
Yeah.
Let me get me.
Are you right?
We don't know
It's
yet until it comes up.
True. It's
Yeah.
London to Beijing is only 8,136 kilometres. The Great Wall of China is 21,000 kilometres.
Wow. Is he really?
Yeah.
Everyone knows that, Ray.
I know. But you can only specialise in certain
Duck.com.
things, Steve.
Hey? No, it's just blatant guessing, really. All you got to try and figure out when we're asking the question. Really, trying to read. That's what you got to try and read it. Thing is, me and Steve have got a big long history, so we.
I agree with Rory Davis, to be honest.
What's Rory Davis said?
Fuck off.
Fuck off. And terror birds. James says terror birds came after the dinosaurs. Yeah, but I thought, like, do you know when you get the Tyrannosaurus Rex, giving it, that's why they never took up smoking, you know, Tyrannosaurus Rexes. Can't fucking reach it, you know what I mean? I must have, anyway, yeah. But, you know, because they look like birds, don't they? Because I always thought there was something to it with birds, and then they went one way or the other, like crocodiles and all that. Anyway. But,
we all know the first two longest rivers in the world, don't we?
The
Nile and the Amazon.
Right.
But do we know what the third longest river in the world is?
This isn't true or bollocks.
I'm going to give you the answer.
All right, then.
Mississippi. Spell it.
IT.
No, Mississippi is the third longest river in the world. Is that true or false?
Ooh.
Go on, Ray, you jump in very quick.
Come on.
Not always.
Gary Barnett's put the ribble.
Not always. I'm a thinker, mate. I'm a bit like you, see. I'm a bit of a thinker, mate.
Thank you, Ray.
Yeah.
I'm just winding was up.
I'm too happy to be wound up today.
Go on, Mississippi. Is that the third long? It's true or bollocks, Ray?
I'd have said. I'm going to tell you. I'm guessing.
I'm going to go bollocks.
True.
I think because I don't. Let's have a think. So you got, what is it? It's the Nile, the Amazon, and then the Mississippi.
St. Thames was. St. Thames.
No, but there's what's the other rivers? The big rivers. I think. Or it might be that one of them. I am going to go. So what have you gone, Ray?
True.
You've gone true. Well, in the interest of fucking about.
No, don't be doing that. Don't be doing that. Go for what you think. Don't be giving me that bother.
No, it is. It's always what I'm going for a thing. Bollock. Oh, Bollock's the one in China. Bollock's the one in China. That's right. Yeah. Is that the Yellow River? Is it called something else? Oh, they're yellow. I'm going to go bollocks.
You know what's supposed to write it was? I do that.
Oh, no, sorry. Yeah,
and
sorry.
Bollocks, the Yahtzee, the Chinese one.
Is it the Yangtze River?
Yeah, that's
it. Is it the Yangtze?
Mississippi.
You know, we're going to say that.
It is. Mississippi's the fourth.
I said, hey, 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 yeah.
Hey, hey.
I said, hey, yeah. I went down Mississippi, down to New Orleans.
Who sung that?
Gillan.
That weren't for you. That was for the audience. I knew you knew it. You're pretty. You were singing it. Yeah, Chris got it right.
Rawari says, would you be surprised if David Icke was a lizard and he was trying to throw us off the scent?
Ooh. Nah, no. Not going up, mate. Not going up.
I like the way he thinks there, Ray. I like the way he thinks. No, it's not me. It's them. It's them. Right. I'm going to sneeze.
Right, I was got that right. We're all 1-1.
1-1.
Well done, Waz, you think, yeah.
1-1.
Cheers, Ray. Right then, let's have a look. What can we have for you?
Right, go on, was you, yeah.
All right then. So, let's have a look. Let's get a good one. Oh, I'll tell you what then, while we're on rivers, the River Seine in Paris is longer than the River Thames in London. You think about that? The River Seine in Paris, oh bonjour, Ace is here. I'll do this. What's they say? Good to see you listen to the bloke in pub last week and trimmed your minge. Repellent tash.
Wow.
Thank you, Nicole. Now then, Rizzler's gone false. He says false. He says the saying isn't. He reckons the Thames is. Cause he's
Now, the Thames is very long. The Thames is
I'm
very
going
long.
for bollocks. I'm going for bollocks on that one.
You're going for bollocks on that one, are you?
Yeah.
Well, I'm saying the Thames is the longest.
Yeah. I am.
So you're both. So I said the River Seine in Paris is longer than the River Thames in London.
Right, and we're
you're
saying
going
bollocks.
against.
Bollocks.
You're both going bollocks.
Yeah, he's trying, Ray. We've done it. We've done him. Get in there, Ray. High five and all that. Go on, go on.
No, let Ray doesn't have to copy you, Ray. You don't have to copy him.
We both just decided, all right. You put it up.
It's true, 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 because the Seine is 777 kilometres, while the Thames is 346. Even made that into a little song. Then we went all musical. Then, right?
Oh, we got some truths as well. Yeah, we went against the chat there, Ray.
Oh, look at all them. See, they're all patriots. You see, all that kind of stuff. You know. Oh yeah, that's right. You think your French river's longer than ours, do you? Bonjour in your cheese and shit and all that lot, and Brexit and immigrants and all that lot. Is it? Is it?
Peter, Warren.
Oh, but Ruari says, yeah, but it stinks. Ooh.
Right, Ray, this is just for you.
Oh, right. Go on, Ray, just for you, Ray.
I'm going to say it, then Woz is going to say it. Our middle names. My name is Stephen Andrew Beatty.
My name is Warren Robert Wilde.
Am I true?
Do I say? Oh, okay.
Or am I true?
You know me, Ray.
True.
Don't listen to
True.
him. Don't listen to him. He's full of shit, mate.
Who you pointing
True,
to?
Steve.
Yeah.
And true was.
You can change your mind, Ray, by the way.
No, it's okay.
Right, okay.
Oh, I got it wrong.
Both of us wrong.
He hasn't got a middle name.
Right, should have, Warren. We could have carried that on.
Oh, right. Well, why?
Well, I don't know. I can feel it. Basically, it's Warren's middle name is Andrew.
My middle name is Andrew. I'm a wow.
Oh, is it?
And I don't have one.
No.
But I was nearly called Warren when I was a baby.
Just switch it off, Nick. It keeps interfering.
Oh, yeah. So, yeah.
I've not got a middle name either.
Do you know? There's not many people don't have a middle name.
Do you know, Ray?
What?
If you got a W tattooed on one side of your bottom and another W tattooed on the other side of your bottom, when you bent over, it'd say, wow.
True.
Sorry about that, Ray.
Not just you, Ray. Everybody with the bottom hole. Oh, what's Mark on about? My name is Mark Rolf Harris. My dad thought it was funny in the 70s.
I hope that's true.
Ruari says, I've got two. Do you want one, Steve? Do you want one of Ruari's middle names?
Yeah, go on. Then give me the options.
Yeah, what name? Give me the two options then, Ruari.
I'm mostly glad I never had one because they always tended to be shit, didn't they? That's why people would say, I haven't got one, and then you look in the registry office or something, you somehow find the real name, and it'd be something twatty.
Yeah, like Andrew. Fucking Andrew.
No, Andrew's all right, isn't it? You've got to wear.
Yeah, but I'm so not an Andrew, am I? You know what I mean? Oh, you've got Daniel, which is Steve's son's name, or Sean. Ooh, or Danny. Steve Danny Beatty. Steve Danny Beatty.
Well, Danny's called Daniel Stephen Beatty.
Get out! You gave him your middle name?
Or is he William? I can't remember.
What a good daddy. Isn't he a good dad, Ray?
I can't remember his name. Daniel William Beaton.
Rizzler says
Daniel
his is
Stephen
large
Beaton.
silver. Large silver? But
It's Daniel Stephen Beaton, because I would rather him go after my dad, but she wanted me. So I don't fucking know. I could be wrong. Sorry,
Pete
Danny.
Elliott says, you're a prick, Steve.
True.
Right then.
Right, is it me now?
Yeah, it is you now, yeah. Yeah, it's you now. What score are we on?
Your head one. 2-1-1.
Yeah.
I accidentally ate a pair of bollocks. Is that true or false?
True. Maybe not accidentally, though.
Well played, Ray.
Are you listening now, aren't you? Now you're listening. I accidentally ate a pair of bollocks.
I'm going to go. Well, so that's what chat says. Chat says, Anne Smith is here. Hello, Anne. Good evening, Anne.
Hello, Anne.
Good
You're
evening.
right,
I
Anne.
think that's the first time for Anne. You're right, Anne.
Yeah,
well, here's a
picture for you, Anne. Them.
What?
Right, we'll get back to it. I think
Are they from sheep?
Jumping the gun.
Yeah, well, you see, that's where I'm going. See, what
I
I'm going with.
accidentally ate a pair of bollocks.
See, what I'm going with, Rick.
True or false?
He might have eaten them lamb fries and not thought didn't know they were sheep's bollocks, you see. And I think that's what he might have done. But he's also anticipating that I know that he'd do something like that. He also knows that he's probably ate bollocks and then, yeah, I'll be going eating some bollocks. So he knows that as well. So it's the old bluff, double bluff. So then we go round and round, Ray. We go round and round. Imagine I'm in a washing machine of deceit. Look at me. I'm in the washing machine of deceit, Ray, going round and round and round and round. And I'll end up saying it's true.
Ray?
Ray said he's answered, didn't he?
Oh, what are you saying, Ray?
Same. I said true.
He said she stayed
Right.
true as well. Bollocks!
I only ate one of them. I didn't eat a pair.
Oh, come
that's
on.
cheating, man. That's cheating. That is so cheating, that.
Well,
You can't, because you still ate a bollock.
I know I did.
No,
But I didn't
that's...
eat, once I knew it was a bollock, I didn't eat the fucking other one. Flipping go on. Look at him.
Is that what you ate?
Yeah.
What did you think?
Right, so this is what it was. So I'm in the northeast Thailand, and the girlfriend's father has killed two ducks, actually. I killed one, bled it. When we've opened it up, you can see, I think, they're eggs, for unfertilized eggs. I'm thinking, wow, as if eggs look like that before the shells are on. And he's took them out and he's put them in a bowl, literally 2 eggs. I'm thinking, right, okay. And I've ate one, I'm thinking, yeah, very salty, these. Genuinely, I'm thinking, these don't taste nothing like eggs. They're really salty. And
Well,
then
you
the
didn't cook
girlfriend,
them?
no, it just let them raw in the bowl like that. So a girlfriend comes out, she says, oh my God. I said, no, it's not really nice. I said, it's the egg from inside the duck. She went, it's the bollocks, you pillock. I said, it's not. I seen it. She went, and she starts laughing and she tells her dad, says, he thinks he's eating the egg. And they all starts rolling around laughing. I thought, oh no, I'm a bollock, am I? Anyway, and he says, like, oh, do you want the other one? I said, do you like bollocks?
Do I bollocks?
But they genuinely were horrible.
So, did you put it all in, or did you break some off?
No,
Or...
bit it like kind of, because it was very.
And did it pop?
No, I didn't pop. It was like
I don't think balls are like necessarily full of duff like you think they are they?
like cheesy kind of, like cottage cheese.
Yeah, that's right. Rizza says, I don't think ducks have testicles. It's drakes that have testicles, isn't it?
Yeah, but ducks isn't a male or female. It's just that, like you said, Drake.
Yeah, a drake and a hen. Is it a hen?
Yeah.
Yeah, but they always said that about Donald Duck, though, didn't they? They always say, well, the thing about Donald Duck is he used to wear just a jacket, didn't he, and no pants.
They've got a little winky, but the bollocks are inside.
Don't belittle ducks, Steve. That's not
True or
what do you do
false?
with it?
True or false?
Steve's
An
got a little
elephant's
winky.
bollocks are on the inside the same as a duck. This is trying to visualize an elephant's
Yeah,
bollocks.
true. Because I've never seen a pair of elephant's balls.
Ray?
I've never looked at an elephant and gone, look at the size of his knackers.
It's the size of its knob. How can you can see its knob, can't you?
Yeah, giving it all out like a trunk, isn't it? It's like another trunk. It's knob, isn't it? Giving it. Where is it? Where is it?
I'm
Do you know what I mean?
I'm going to make a tactical move here. True.
Oh, you're going true as well.
True. That's the connection with a duck. Its bollocks are on the inside.
That's its connection with the duck.
Yeah, what you know, most mammals the bollocks on their outside, but an elephant's bollocks on the inside.
Wonder why?
It's something to do with temperatures why we have it on the outside to keep it cooler.
Yeah. Oh. Yeah, well, you think, why the elephant? I mean, bloody tiger's bollocks are all big and furry, and they're on the outside, aren't they?
Yeah.
Because there's those pictures I've seen where there's one where there's a bloody tiger cub, and he's just about to dive on the lion's bollocks, thinking this will be a right good crack, and he's going, somebody's took a picture of that. I was looking at it today when I was looking at bollocks when I was trying to make when I was looking for the making the thingy for it. No way.
Here's a quick philosophical question for you.
No,
why do we have
you've got to say No, you could have got it when he ages that rate. It's not philosophical. What is it, Steve?
Philosophical. Why do we have two bollocks and one willy? Because if they're both as important of each other and doing the same thing, the willy generally is bigger than the bollocks. And if it's going to, because on the outside, if you're accidentally going to lose something, you'd think you'd lose the winky before one or two bollocks, wouldn't you?
What?
I've never actually given that much thought.
If you don't know, it don't make any sense. Say that again.
Well, the reason, no, there is no truth for bollocks. You have two bollocks and one willy, don't you? Penis. Yeah.
You said, why don't you have two dicks?
Well, why do you have two bollocks?
Exactly. Well, in case you lose one, it still works.
Yeah. So why don't
So
you have
why
two
not have a
dicks?
spare dick then, in case you lose your dick?
That's the point. When the dick's more likely to go before the bollocks, isn't it? But saying that, you know, I presume a dick is more
Right,
sturdily
chap,
built than
does
a bollock,
anybody
isn't it?
think he's making any sense here at all with his bollocks and cock theory? Because it's just bollocks.
Excuse me.
I mean, you get Big G up in the sky and he's making out. Hold on a minute. We better give him an extra bollock here. Why? Well, supposing he loses one of his bollocks, he won't be able to make kids or anything like that. And then supposing, like Mary says, well, supposing he loses his dick, you knobhead.
Yeah.
What, are you going to give him another dick then? Well, no, I'm not going to give him another dick because he's more likely to lose a bollock. Why is he more likely to lose a bollock?
Exactly. That's my point. Because we get two of everything. We've got 2 ears, 2 eyes, 2 lungs, 2 kidneys, etc.
One mouth.
That's why you have,
One mouth.
yeah, 1 mouth. Right. This is why I've thought
One
about
eye.
it. It's a middle thing. It's a complete middle thing. Nose, mouth, keep going down. Dick.
Is that why
Bollocks
we
on
have
the other side, lungs, ears, on everything's like mirrored.
You
That
only
is
have one. No, you only have one liver,
right. You're being picky.
one pancreas.
Yeah, picky. Yeah.
No, picky again. Is it picky again?
Yeah.
One arsehole.
In the middle.
It's quite good, that, though. No hot dogs for tea tonight for an answer round. Winky.
I stay
You've
up
done it
night
now,
thinking of
Steve.
these things.
Gaz likes you with your winky. Nicole says, bless you, Ray. Are you sneezing as well?
I'm absolutely terrific. Thank you, Nicola. Nicole, sorry.
Rizzler says,
shit.
because of our Lord and Saviour. What does it say? I think because there are no shortage of vaginas, we don't need to evolve to grow a second penis to survive and keep our species. So why would you need more bollocks then? I do like your symmetrical theory.
Yeah, but I think also, like, definitely dicks are a lot more sturdier than a bollock. Because you get kicked in the dick, it's nothing compared to being a little tap on the bollock.
Oh.
And that's why you've got more chance of not losing your dick.
That tap on the bollock is just unbelievable. Right, Ace has joined in. There are more trees on Earth than stars in the Milky Way.
Right, the Milky Way. So it's not the universe, it's the Milky Way.
The Milky Way.
Yeah.
I know this.
I'll still go for bollocks.
I'm going for
Yeah,
true.
I'll go for bollocks. The Milky Way
I'll
is
go
massive.
for true. Ace, I'm going for true. Ray and Steve are going for bollocks.
See,
What's the answer, Ace?
you could be right because
I am right.
It's the Milky Way, not the universe. That's where he's tricked us.
Let's have a look. True!
But was.
I'll just it and did it got it wrong.
Was. You can't prove that. You can't prove that.
Yeah, you can.
Oh.
Because some dick has gone 1, 2, 3, 4. What? Oh, fucking hell. 1.
No, what they do is they've got a binocular thing. You do 1 square inch. You count how many in the square inch. You just times it by loads.
Yeah, it's a guess, isn't it? I understand what you're saying, Ray. Ray is true in what he says is that. It's because it's an estimate. It's a guesstimation, isn't it? That's what it is, isn't it? But I've seen that fact before there is, and that's where I got it from. Yeah. Wasn't his question about dicks? Why have 2 dicks when they don't satisfy a woman with just 1? Ooh. Ooh. We need to get a bag for that, don't we?
Oh, true.
1 brain. But you have a left and a right side brain, though, don't you, James? I like Steve's symmetrical idea thing. Yeah, middle. I like that. It's quite good, that. Right, then. So, do I get a point for that, then? There shouldn't be any airs going on about that. There should be no airs going on there.
What was the question?
About the Milky Ways and trees.
All right, then. Yeah, go on.
All right. While we're on Milky Ways, last night, I had a curly whirly. And you would not believe how small curly whirlies are now today. Do you remember when we used to have curly whirlies back in the day? They were right big and chunky and ace, weren't they? Not now. They're really shit. Right, sorry. Right, you ready? Brace yourself.
Yeah, go on.
More people live in Bangladesh than in Russia.
The obvious one is true because Bangladesh is massively condensed, but it's fairly small compared to the size of Russia.
Gaz Barnett says the Milky Way stretches from Darwin to Burnley. Sorry, go on, Steve. Sorry.
Let me think
This
about
stupid
that.
git, Gary.
You big silly. Look, Rizza says false. Russia's massive. He's gone right
It is
technical
massive.
there.
Russia is absolutely massive.
There. He's bringing science into it there.
Populated.
He's bringing science into it there now. He's Rizzler. He's getting it. It's massive, like the jungle. Oh, John says it's true.
Right.
Wayne says it's true.
See, I don't think that many people realise how big Bangladesh.
I know how big it is, Steve. Steve, I know how big it is.
Now, Woz knows that I know these kind of things.
You know that I know. You know that I know that I'm singing.
I'm going to go for bollocks, though, I think.
Ooh, Ray's gone for bollocks. Ever the skeptic is Ray's, ever the skeptic.
Yeah.
Right, let's get the line out for it, boys.
Right, I'm trying to go off what was he saying now after Ray saying his bollocks, and he's not saying nothing because he knows to shut up.
What?
Well, I don't know.
What's chat saying?
I'm going with Bangladesh. So true.
All right, see you later then. Right, Steve's going to Bangladesh. Bye, Steve. Goodbye. Steve doesn't know how big it is, says Ray. Says Rizzler, sorry. You don't know how big Russia is, Steve.
I do. It's bloody massive.
It's massive, like the jungle. Jungle's massive as well. So what are you going for, Steve?
I'm going for Bangladesh. You know, and weirdly enough, I was only just looking at it on the map yesterday.
So you think more people live in Bangladesh than live in Russia? And Ray, you say it's bollocks.
Yeah.
The answer is true!
Yes.
How about that one then, Rizzler? Don't let size fool you here. Although Bangladesh is smaller than Russia, its population is 163 million people. The population of Russia is 144.3 million. Ooh.
144.3. When you think for the size of Russia, that's not many people, is it? When you think there's like, what, 60, about 60 million is there in Britain?
Yeah.
And 144 in Russia.
Well, the thing is, with Bangladesh, their land is so fertile that people can live absolutely everywhere. Russia has lots of plains and stuff like that. You know, massive lands that pretty much uninhabitable, really.
I knew that, but I just...
No, it's all there. Russia bigger but smaller population, I'm thinking. And how many did... Yeah, that's true, is that though? But, yeah, that surprised me, that one. But, like, not surprised me, because I didn't look at it and go, oh, like that. I didn't go like that. It wasn't that kind of surprise, really. Right, so what's the score, Steve?
3 to you, 2 to me, 1 to Ray.
No, 3-2-1. 3-2-1. Who did that,
Jesus.
Ray? Who did 3-2-1?
Yeah, I'm knackered, mate, here then. It's this Metaxra. This Metaxra's gone to my head.
Right, I had some milk nicked from my doorstep the other day, right? And I was talking to the butcher, but Steve thinks something's coming here, but it's not coming. And I was talking to the butcher, and he says, do you remember what they used to call people who nicked the milk? It was on an advert. Oh. It was an old advert. Do you remember it? And about people nicking your milk. And they used to have a name.
Not to do with blue tits or something, no, with tits.
No, nothing to do with tits.
Because blue tits would come down and nick the...
Milk, no, it was about people nicking milk up your doorstep. It was an advert. And the advert
your bloody tits.
They used to be, advert used to go, watch out, there's a...
Blue tit about.
Wait a minute then.
Watch out, there's a...
What was it?
Watch out, there's a Humphrey about.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah,
is that what that was, about people nicking milk?
Nicking milk, yeah.
Was there?
There used to be a straw, like a red and white straw that go on and go... drinking all the milk down. They used to go, watch out, there's a Humphrey about. Yeah, John got it. John Humphrey. Yeah, there you go.
Right. Don't ring a bell.
Rizzler went for a milk bandit.
I'd have gone for that. Humphrey.
Well, yeah, Humphrey.
The straw. Right, let's not do that. Right, no, it doesn't ring a bell to me anyway.
Oh, the other day, I was playing, what's it called, footy with our Bill the other day. And I was wondering why the ball was getting bigger. And then it hit me. I was wondering why the ball was getting bigger, Ray. And then it hit me. Did you?
Look at Ray. Ray doesn't know whether to pretend to laugh or just go off. I'm sticking with his face.
Yeah, Ray, get used to saying was fuck off was. Just give it the old fuck off was. Right, go on, Steve. Your turn.
Wait a minute. A shoulder of pork,
Ooh.
ham, is a name for spam. That's where spam got its name.
What?
A shoulder of pork, stroke, ham.
Right, I know what I'm saying, Ray. What are you saying, Ray? So,
A shoulder of pork, stroke, ham. That's where spam comes from.
spam, spam, spam,
Spam,
spam, spam, spam, spam, spam, spam, wonderful spam.
Ray, would you like to jump in with the wrong
True.
one?
I'm going for true.
Would you...
You're going for true. No, because it's not. It's not. Spam isn't. Spam is. What is spam? Because I know it's totally processed. What
Yeah,
is
but there
spam?
might be bits in. There's bits
Yeah,
in it.
shoulder and pork. I'm sure it doesn't stand for shoulder of pork and ham.
Shoulder of pork.
Oh, Wendy's on and she says rubbish. Rubbish. I'm going to go.
In the chat. Can we all stop swearing? My sister's in the chat.
Yeah, no, she'll fucking twat you. So what are you saying, Ray?
Me, true.
I'm going to go bollocks.
Buzz, stop putting bollocks in the thing. You
What?
say it.
Oh shit! Sorry, I forgot about that. I get excited. I like pressing.
But you were right. It's bollocks.
Yeah, yeah.
I am doing well here, aren't I?
You're not doing so well, Ray. Does anybody
I'm
know
not, mate. Yeah, but you
what
know,
does spam really stand for?
It's processed ham. It's something
yeah, but
processed
spam,
ham.
what's it? Go on.
I'll leave it for the chat without goggling.
Well, James says spam is duck testicles. And Wendy says, "Oh, I say." Carlos says it's bollocks.
Correct, Carlos.
Spam is made of bollocks and leftovers. Well, that's what McDonald's is made of. I mean, it's lips and arseholes, isn't it? They say, isn't it?
Yeah, bollocks.
Ham and mush. No, but it's spam. Spam is going to stand for something. Wendy.
Surprised no one's got it. But saying that, when I read it, I thought, oh, I feel like I've heard it before. It's
Something in
spice and ham.
Spice and ham.
Spice and
Really?
ham, yeah.
Really? I like spam.
Spam.
Spam
So
is
it's it is a slightly spiced pork.
Yeah, it is. Yeah,
Ham.
it is. It's goody spam. I like
I've seen
spam.
him
Fried
making
spam.
it as well. It's not as shitty as what you think it is, because it looks like it's just pure sweepings. But I watched the program how they made it. It's not as bad as you think. Is that
Okay.
true? False. You don't want to call
Yeah,
it
I'm going to
shit.
say,
You
yeah.
don't know that's what it's like.
Oh dear.
Yeah, I thought
No,
I said
it's-
it.
Spam is ace. It's proper well good. Spam. Fried spam's ace. I might even get some tomorrow. Actually, not based on that now. Right then. So, what's the score now then?
Ooh, was is 4
Ah!
and 1.
You.
Sorry, Ray.
You can't win them all, mate. You can't win them all. It's the subject matter. It's the subject matter.
Right, you ready?
It is 50-50 though, Ray, to be fair.
Humans did not evolve from chimpanzees.
I know this.
Oh, do you?
I
Oh,
now?
I do. I do.
I know.
Bollocks. Bollocks.
False.
Eh?
False. 100%
No,
false.
just,
That's
sorry.
a point for you there, Ray.
Was, just repeat it again. Sorry. Just repeat it, please, again.
Humans did not evolve from chimpanzees.
True. True.
You think it's true, do you?
They didn't. The answer is they didn't.
They didn't.
Is it
No.
true or is it false, Steve?
What's the question again now?
Humans, the question is, listen carefully, humans
Yes.
did not evolve from chimpanzees. Is it true
Correct.
or is it false?
Correct.
So you're saying correct now. We're not saying true or bollocks. We're saying correct. We're saying...
True. I'm trying to be firm with myself.
Ray says true
Ooh.
as well. Did you say true as well, Ray?
I did, yes.
You did, yeah. Let's have a look. What's chat saying? Rizzy went true. James went true. Rizzy went false. Sorry. So false. Sorry. Oh, well done there, Rizzy.
There's only one
Chris
Rizzler
said
against
true.
you.
So it's everybody's saying true. So you don't think that right then?
We all know the answer was next one.
Yeah, it's true. Skeptics of evolution might say there's no way humans evolved from chimpanzees. They would be right. A misunderstanding of evolutionary theory has given way to the idea that humans came from modern-day primates. Actually, both humans and chimps are said to evolve from a common ancestor millions of years ago. This ancestor split into two separate lineages.
He's thinking, oh, really? Well, I've got
Eventually
that
becoming apes like chimps and gorillas and hominids, the precursor to human beings. Hence our close relation to, but not evolution from, modern-day chimps.
Did you know my theory, Ray, when I was a kid, because I was mad on Planet of the Apes, and I was learning about all these kind of things as a kid. And then I remember thinking, right, it all makes sense now. The white people were from chimpanzees. The black people, they're from the gorillas.
All right.
The chimpanzees were all the gingers. I honestly thought that's where gingers come from. Orangutans.
So your way of thinking was white people were chimps, gingers were orangutans, black people were from gorillas.
Yeah. I never got to the Chinese. I never overthought it.
Where we come from then? Where we come from?
We've just evolved, haven't we? We just split, haven't we?
Now Ray's here now. Now we're talking.
No, but it's like dinosaurs. You had dinosaurs, didn't you? Well, I mean, they all died off pretty much, but there was a split there. They went there with reptiles and.
We all come from
birds,
the sea, Ray.
What do you reckon, Ray? Come on, Ray. What do you reckon, pal?
Me?
What?
Me?
Yeah, what do you say? Yeah.
I've told you.
What?
We're holographic.
You think we're holographic?
I'm not.
You are.
I kiss girls.
No, I'm sorry, mate. You're holographic.
I'm going to prove you wrong here, Ray. You ready? I'm going to prove you wrong. You ready?
No. That's just your brain telling you to. That's just your brain telling you to.
No, that's my finger in my eye that really fucking hurt, Ray. Oh, that's not an hologram, that, Ray.
No.
Why do you think we're an hologram?
Oh, hey, that could start a completely different topic, that, mate.
Oh, I love you, Ray. I really do love you, Ray. You're ace. I love when you come on.
I know. I agree.
Yeah, so you're not buying any of that at all?
No.
So where do you reckon we start from then as holograms? Do you reckon we have a starting point?
Oh, of course we do. Yeah. It's like I said, it's just waveform information, and you're decoding it into a holographic image.
So how far would you reckon history goes back then if you're a hologram? Because you must.
Well, that's. I'll be honest with you. See, I'm not going bullshit there. I remember, but I can't. I know there is a time, but I can't remember when it was. I'm not. Listen. When I say these things, was Steve. I'm not saying it's definitely that, but I'm certainly not. But I'm certainly not dismissing it.
No, that's fine. We're gonna have to have one on that. We're gonna have to have one on that one night, Ray. We're gonna we'll definitely get one on that. It's a really good one. That. Well, so Dean's here. How do, Dean? I put my phone on charge, then forgot. Evening all. Welcome aboard, Dean. Glad to have you, pal. We're going to be invaded by holographic aliens in a few years, says Chris.
True.
True.
Anyway, you ready?
Oh, sorry.
Moving swiftly on. Right, go on.
Tiger Woods. His name Tiger isn't Tiger the animal. It's because he's half Thai and half American German. It's Tiger, as in Jer. His Thai name is Tiger, is in Thai, German, American German. True or false?
So he's not called Tiger.
You know, it's called Tiger.
But that's where it came from.
But we all presume it's a tiger.
True.
Warren?
So say it again. Say why. What is it?
He's actually half Thai, and
TH.
his father, even though he's Black American, is something to do with Germany. Like I think he was in the army or something to do with. So they've somehow named him half Thai and half German, or a German American, and it's Tiger. As in Jer, not Ger.
Yeah.
It's all very confused.
But Thai begins with TH, but it does sound like Thai. Good. That could be something that the old conspiracy people have looked at and gone, ah, and they go, ah, look, because he, ah, do you know, ah, or somebody could have said, let's name him Tiger because he was, but I say that's bollocks. I reckon he was born in the year.
Right, he's got bollocks, and you're right.
True.
Oh, sorry, Steve, I keep forgetting.
What are they saying in the chat? Let's have a look in the chat. Right, I'll give you a clue.
saying-
One of you is wrong.
Wait on. I'm just
I
trying
bet I
to-
can guess who it is.
One's got true.
Yeah, James, Ace, right, let's have a look. Wendy says true. Bollocks,
True.
Ace says bollocks. James says true. Chris says true. Rizza says you can't get roll data for that, just a story from the parent shit question. Oh, Rizla, all you have to say is true or bollocks, pal. Ruwari says bollocks. John says
And the
true.
answer
Get on,
is
Steve. There you go, conspiracy people. Go on.
I made it all up myself. Bollocks.
Yeah! Yeah!
Because he is half Thai. He is half
And
Thai.
you know what? Conspiracy theorists went for it again, mate. They always go for bollocks.
No, they went true. I went bollocks.
Oh, sorry.
Because, but something you can see though. That's you can see somebody doing that. You know what I mean? But yeah, it's a good one. Did you make that up, Steve?
Everything, yeah. It weren't even a thing. I
That's
just
really
thought,
good, that Steve. I'm very impressed.
Oh,
with
that's
that.
really good, that's it,
Yeah. Steve, put it on the internet and see how far it goes.
Yeah, exactly. I'll be on it. Hey, listen, Steve. I'll be on it and still fall for it.
Go on, Ray.
Right, here's one for you.
Here's a song for
So
you.
we can do it. I'm on fire, right? 'Cause I'm on fire now, right? The reason I come up with that one was I was looking for the smallest mammal, which is fucking hell, wait a minute. A bumblebee bat, which only can be found in Kanchanaburi,
It can only be
where
found.
Tiger Woods' mum is from.
It can only be found. It only be found. So go on, Steve. Sorry.
So Kanchanaburi, where Tiger Woods is from, that's 100%. This small bat, the smallest bat in the world, is from a very small area in Thailand. Is that true or false?
I'm going to go. Dean says, I've got one for you. Put your question up, Dean. We'll read it out, pal. I reckon I'm going to go for bollocks. Because I think the world's smallest mammal is a little tiny, like, mousy shrew type
Shrew,
thing.
you're after, isn't it? Shrew.
Eh?
Yeah. Shrew. It's a small shrew. No, well, it could be.
No.
Right, so Ray, what do you think? Is that true for bollocks?
Steve's going for the double bluff now.
True.
Bollocks.
Correct, Ray!
No!
I
I thought he was throwing it in there.
Oh, Thickle's got one.
Well
Thickle's
done, Ray.
got one.
Well done, Ray. Hello, just another person. Welcome aboard, my dear. You're a bit late, but welcome aboard.
You're on 4 now, Ray.
Has he got
Am
4?
I?
Are you fuck?
I think he's thrown a couple in for me there, Steve.
Well, you're on 3. You're on 3.
Oh, am I? Oh, that's all right then.
Right.
5-3 all. I don't think I've been putting mine on.
Oh,
haven't.
yeah. Dean's got one for you. Google, Facebook, Amazon, and many other big tech companies are CIA agents of secret services.
Oh, that's easy. That's an easy one. True. True.
Bollocks! It's bollocks!
True.
Absolute bollocks! This is for you, Dean. Fuck off. Oh dear. And I think I think Mike's been having a word with just another person and calling me Wiz and Steve. He's put it later on. Oh dear. Dean's giving it true with a penis and a one bollock again. Oh dear. Right, I think it's me, innit? Yeah, it's me because you had Tiger Woods, didn't you? Oh,
yeah, go on.
Dear. Right then. All right, you ready? Nintendo was founded in 1901.
Right. I'm fairly confident, other than... See, this is what he might be doing, Ray. It's 100%, it's really early, but he might be doing that out by 1 or 2 years.
Just
right.
That old one.
No, he shouldn't do that. That's
not
not
how
fair.
it works. Yeah, but
that's not fair. Yeah, but you shouldn't do
Ray,
that.
Right, Ray.
Why shouldn't I do that, Ray?
No, because that's too difficult, isn't it?
If we're within 5 years, we're having that as a true or a false.
Oh, you're just adding it on now?
Yeah,
The answer is, look, you've got a 50-50 chance.
No,
you don't get any leeway.
50 chance. What's the year?
True or bollocks?
No, what's the year?
The answer's true or bollocks.
No, what's the year?
The year is Nintendo was founded in 1901.
Right, no, 1901 compared to all the other numbers that have ever existed. That's the odds of.
The answer is true or bollocks, Steve.
50-50, Ray. Stop overthinking, Ray, for fuck's sake.
I don't even know what it means.
You know Nintendo? It's a gaming thing. You know, like the.
I know it's a game. I know, but that didn't start in 1901. There must be another Nintendo.
Ray, he's tricking us, Ray. I know.
Maybe, Ray. Maybe there was a glitch in the hologram. Anyway, and then
that's true because there is no time.
Was going like,
there is no time. Time's a human construct. Time's a human construct.
Right.
Well, it is. That's totally true.
I'm going for the double bluff, return, bluff. Eventually, it has to be. True.
I can't even remember myself now.
Wait a minute, I haven't answered yet.
Go on, Ray.
Pete Elliott says bollocks.
Bollocks.
You're going for bollocks, Ray. Steve's going for true.
I'm going for true, yeah.
Oh dear. Oh dear.
Chris,
bollocks. And
you've
Chris,
done the odd.
Stop, Chris. You can't start Googling it all over the show. That's a definite Google, that, Chris. You can't Google, Chris. Nobody.
No way you guess that if that is the actual answer.
That's the actual answer.
Educate me, was. I don't get that. What do you mean it was started in 1889? What was?
Right, what it was, the beloved Japanese gaming company is about 100 years older than you probably thought. Decades before Pokemon and Mario, the video game, come out, Nintendo started out as a card game company. Right back then, it used to make card games, and it's been going that long. And then they slowly branched out.
Oh, I didn't know that. Hey, I've learned something, you see.
Me too, Ray. I didn't know until I looked it up. You know what I mean? And that's why I know full well that Chris' daughter knew it from school this week. Oh, Bell. Oh, Bell. You don't learn that in school, Chris.
She could have done. She could have
done. I know. Chris knows we're only having crack. 1889. Oh, it's true, is that though? Yeah. No Googling, that's it. Yeah, you can't Google. 1889.
No, that was a good question, that was. That was all right, that was a good question.
See, Steve. What's the score now?
1, 2, 3, 4. So you've got right. I've not been putting mine on.
Oh, have you heard that? I've been to give everybody a sporting chance. I've been putting everybody else's on, but do you know why you've been putting yours on? Because you haven't got any right.
Well, I've got 6-3-3. Have you ever had a German cake? Have you ever had German cake? Right?
No.
Well, you've heard of it. I presume you've heard of it.
I've not actually, no.
Is it named after the country or Sam German? Now, that just sounds stupid when I say it. I can't say it without sounding stupid, but that is
Go
a
on,
genuine...
do it again.
Is a German cake named after the country or Sam?
Who's Sam?
Sam German, the guy who invented the German cake.
I've never heard of German cake.
I've not.
Well, it's a thing. Well, it's a thing.
What?
Yeah, there, the German chocolate cake.
What, the
Is it
Black
German?
Forest Gateau?
Maybe.
That's named
Well,
after
you've
the
obviously
Black
got the
Forest.
answer, haven't you? So is it true or false?
No, but the Black Forest Gateau is named after the Black Forest, isn't it?
Yeah, well, I've got them both on here.
You've got nothing. It's a shit question.
Is it
So-
Germany, the country, or Sam? Right,
That makes no sense.
right. Sam German
Who's
invented.
Sam German? Is that a real name?
True.
Sam
True.
German is the inventor of the German chocolate cake. Is that true or false?
I've never heard of the German chocolate cake.
What I want to know, are there many Germans called Sam?
That's a good
That's the
point.
thing. That's what's throwing me, Steve. That's what's throwing me.
No, but he's not necessarily German if his last name is German. Although I've never been. Yeah, I'm up with Dean on that one. Sorry, Steve. That's a shit question.
I'm going for
just
true
spotted
anyway,
it wrong.
Steve. I'm going for
Really?
true anyway.
Is Sam
Reason-
German the inventor of the German cake?
This is true. I can
True.
tell he's cocked it all up, and it's true. It's so bollocks. It's true. The question is so bollocks. The answer's true. I've done it again. Sorry.
Yeah, right.
The question is
You
so
want-
much bollocks that it's true. Come on, give me my point. Yeah.
There was a Texan guy called Sam German, and he invented the German chocolate cake.
I've
Shit
never-
question next.
Riesler said you should write your questions down and rehearse them before asking them, for fuck's sakes. He has. I know that he has. I know that he has.
Yeah, you're
Chris
right.
says you can get it at Aldi. Just so the
Right,
person's
okay.
everyone's drinking and I'm smoking. I think I would be too if I could. Well, no, but I won't do. No. Some German has probably made a cake at some point. Just to put true with a question mark. Everyone hit the like button. Yeah, come on. There's only one like for all you people out there. Come on, give us a like. Text now. Give us a like.
Yeah,
us
give him a like. Give him a like, yeah.
Right, come on. Right, so.
Don't know why I really can't be asked ever saying that.
Right.
I just
Are you
just
ready?
don't.
Right, wait on. Right.
I think that's me done, you know. I've gone through quite a lot.
Ready? I've got a picture one. Is that a real village or a fake village? Is that a real village or a fake village?
True. Real.
Oh, you think it's a real village, do you?
Yeah, I do.
What's chat said?
Oh, well, there's no shadows. Well,
Yeah, but when you say sorry, Steve. When you say
No,
that
you're right.
was, do you mean like a graphic image of a real village, or is that picture actually taken? As you know what I mean? Is that the actual shot of the village?
he's obviously worded it in a certain way.
Is that what he
Is that
does?
a real? Do people live in that village, Ray, or is it? Totally...
Well, I don't. Well, that actual picture. But you know what I'm saying? That's like, that looks to me like a computer-generated picture, not
Keep
not
going,
a,
Ray. You're onto him, Ray. Keep going, man.
not a
Or it
real
could-
village.
or
You know,
could- or
but
could
I'm
it-
not saying. I could imagine that's a generated image of a village, but it's not that itself is not the real village.
Could it be a
If you know what I
model
mean.
village? Could it be a model village? Ray?
It could be, but it,
And would
but
that,
it could
would that
it could be
make it real?
yeah, but it could be based on
Is
a
it an
model.
artist's impression of what could be a real village?
Oh, what is a real village?
Or maybe it's a village, a model village, and maybe people live in the model village.
A village inside a model village of a hologram.
Is it
What,
is it like a model village that people could live in and it's not real, or is it an actual proper place that somebody designed and made it, and that, or is it just a pretend village that people live in, or is it a real village?
So the question is
that a real village?
Well, I don't know what you mean. Yeah, it could be based on a real village as a picture, but that's not a picture of the village.
But Ray, you think everything
is it a real village?
You think everything's a hologram, Ray?
Well, it is.
So the answer is bollocks.
I'm only kidding. Right, go on. Is that a real village or is it a fake village?
My answer would be yes. It's true. It's a real village.
You think it's a real village? Steve, what do you think?
I'm still trying to look at the shadows.
Yeah, but
shadow.
They seek him here. They seek him there.
There.
That damn elusive.
Everywhere.
Shut at dough.
Shut at dough.
I'll even tell you what it is.
Ooh.
What?
Oh, that's interesting. Where is it, Ray?
It's in southern Spain.
Well, I'm going with True then. I'm going with Ray. You better not be letting me down here, Ray.
Gary's got it from Stoneleholme in Burnley. So you think that's in Spain?
We both think we know it's true. It's in Italy, you prick.
It's in Italy.
You prick. Ray!
I can't do it to you. It is true. It's bollocks. It's not in Italy. It's not in Spain. It's actually in Mexico.
Oh, is it Mexico? Well, it's still sort of Spanish, isn't it? You know
no, it's true. No. The
come on. Yeah, come on.
I know. That's why I gave it to you. It's true. No, it's a Mexico.
Hey, I did well there, Steve.
You did?
I did well there.
It's the San Buenaventura complex in Mexico.
Mm-hmm.
Isn't it weird that though? That does look.
Well, it's the
weird,
photograph. That's the.
No,
photograph.
it isn't. It's not the photograph.
It's the photograph was.
Look at it. Look at the houses. How they're orange and bloody pink and red.
Look
and
at the
all
colour.
that.
Look at the colour. It's the photograph that makes it look like that.
No, look how they're all orange and then pink.
The answer.
Look at the lawns and everything. That looks well weird. And do you know why they put it on the internet? Because it looks weird. You spaz. I don't know what's going on now. If you think that is real, the larger is real good then. That's totally real, that, just another person. What was the question? I went for a slash. Was that village? That does look like Spain, says Dean. It says world sterilisation is being carried out by chemtrails. True or bollocks? Oh,
not by chemtrails, no.
There's no way. How can there be world sterilisation when there's more and more fucking people?
No, that's just no. They're kidding you.
True,
they're conning you, mate.
What? That's not true. There's not more people, Steve.
No.
There's not more people. Are you saying there's not more people?
What have you counted them?
Yeah, I do. I count them every day. I go out and I run outside and count a load of people.
In a bit, there won't be enough. In a bit, there won't be enough people.
Actually, it's not going up by that much. Actually, it's not going up. It is going up, but not as much as everybody thinks it is. Right then, said was the scientist who drives a wagon for a living. All right, Bill. Right. So, Steve, it's your turn. Only haven't got none left, have you? You've run out, have you? Right then.
Sure,
It's all right. Don't worry. Woz has got your back. Oxford University is older than the Aztec Empire. Ooh, is it? Is the Oxford University older than the Aztec Empire?
Bollocks.
Ooh. Ooh.
Steady
Long
on there,
time
Ray.
ago.
Put you...
A long time ago, isn't it? Huh? Isn't it? Aztec Empire, Oxford University.
Well, the
That
Aztecs are
university's a long time.
Oh, wait a
University's
minute,
been going a long
Aztec
time.
Empire. See, there's a lot
You've
of
had
trick stuff in
universities
it.
a long time, though, haven't they? People have been going to school for a long time as well, Ray, haven't they? But the Aztecs, oh, they have fucking steaks, isn't it? But they built pyramids.
If it's the actual genuine question, the Aztecs are hundreds of years before Oxford. But is he wording it craftily somehow?
Oxford University is older than the Aztec Empire.
Right, so it might be the Empire. But the Aztecs
That's right, exactly. That's what I said, yeah.
Yeah.
Like what? Like,
Ray, you're going to watch him, Ray. He's a sneaky
Yeah, that's
bastard.
what I said. That's what I said, yeah.
Ace wants to know if it's the Aztec
there?
Empire in Blackpool. Is the Oxford, is he older than the Aztec? What would you say older means? What do you think older means, Ray? What do you think older? Who's the oldest, Ray? Me or Steve?
Well, I don't even know. You see, I'm not well versed in such things. I mean, Aztec.
Yeah, but who's older? Who would you say is older? Would you say I'm older, or would you say Steve's older?
Oh no, I'm not answering that. I don't want you scrapping.
Yes, but in the same way, would you say?
Please, just give us an answer.
Who's older? You both look quite young actually. But are you both in early 40s? Are you both early 40s? Early 40s.
Give over. I do like you, Ray. No, we're not about the question though, Ray. He's older than me by 2 years. Steve's 2 years older than me. Steve's 2 years older than me.
Is he?
Yep.
No.
So that means he's younger.
No, he's 2 years older than me.
Yeah.
Oh.
Thank you. Yeah.
He's older than me. Girls, he's older than me.
Ladies.
Ladies. Right. So, come on, back to the question. Oxford University is older than the Aztec Empire. Is it true?
I didn't even know if Aztecs had an empire. Did they have an empire?
Well,
see, this is where it might be trying to get us. Are we getting mixed up with the Aztecs and the Inca Empire? Or
you could say Aztec civilization.
Yes.
You know
that's it. That's where he's doing it. That's the key word. It's bollocks.
I love this. It's so good. This. It's really good.
Yeah.
You know when you know the answer and you want
we got there, Ray.
Working it
well
out.
Well done, Ray.
So what's your answer?
Bollocks.
Bollocks.
There is no Aztec Empire.
There might have been, Steve. I don't know. There might have been.
Oh, God, I love this. It's so good when you know the answer. You're just watching YouTube trying to work it out. It's brilliant.
Right. So, no, it isn't.
Right, which was born first? I'll give you a clue. Which was born first?
Oxford.
Oxford. So you think Oxford University was before the Aztec Empire?
Somehow.
Ray, what about you, Ray?
Same as.
the
So you
Aztec
both
people were there before the Oxford people.
Correct.
What?
He doesn't know what to do now, does he? The Aztec people was there.
Right, so you're going true. Are you going true?
People.
You're going true. You're both going true, yeah?
Yes.
Yeah? The answer's true. The Oxford University was there before the Aztecs.
Yeah, we're right, Ray. He's dragging it out.
Right. And you're both wrong in your answers.
Yeah, are we? Go on.
Speaking of how old colleges are, it's not always easy to gauge historical timelines across different parts of the world. The Aztec Empire was founded in 1428. The University of Oxford was founded in 1096.
Right. Was it really?
Right. Yes, all the Aztecs with the spears and the killing everybody and all that. That was 1428, whatever I said. Oxford University was 1096. It's because it's all
I'm learning something here. Fair play to you. Fair play to you, was. I'm learning stuff here, mate.
It was all. Oh, it's because it's the other. Honestly, it's true. It's entirely true. No, I even fact checked everything. I had fact checked it all. And it's
pretty sure they don't know how old the Aztecs are, don't they?
We don't know. We don't know what's true. End of the day.
I'll tell you something. They've got it right between in 400 years, Steve. Yeah. Oh, Roari David says bullshit. No. Oh, Dave's here. How do, Dave? We're playing Truth or Bollocks, Dave. Is it true?
That was
bollocks?
Well, I presume you have. That's probably the best fact you've come up with so far, Warren. Well done, lads. Well done.
Thanks, Steve. Thanks, Steve. Also, no one knows I'm a lesbian. Right, are you ready? Let's have a look. Moving swiftly on. I've got loads. My God, I've done my work. I've been doing my bloody work. Oh, yes. On average, you swallow 8 spiders a year in your sleep.
True.
Bill will like this. Bill, is it true or is it bollocks? Bill's scared to death of spiders, Steve, like you.
Right.
Is it true?
Nobody knows that. That's utter bollocks.
Is it true?
It's utter bollocks. Nobody knows that. Well, it's stupid. Well, I'm stupid. Freaking facts that you get online that people believe, like Ray. Sorry, Ray.
Ruari says, I have 9. He swallowed 9. Yeah. And Dave says, absolutely not. Dave says like that. Dave said it all pretty. Absolutely not. Absolutely. Fundamentally, absolutely not.
Not. Correct, Dave.
What do you reckon, Ray?
I forgot what it was.
I'm a little bit
on
thinking
average,
about it. I've changed your mind there. Ray.
No, I did. I answered, but I forgot what it was. What was the question again? I'll answer it dead quick.
True.
On average, you swallow 8 spiders.
True.
You think it's true, and Steve thinks it's bollocks. Bill says it's true. The answer is it's bollocks.
Really?
Absolute bollocks.
Come on,
really?
Ray.
Thankfully, this one's far from true. That spiders don't intentionally crawl into a bed because there's no prey. They don't care about humans. Spiders regard it as much like they regard a big rock. And told that if a sleeping person has their mouth open, they're likely snoring, creating vibrations that warn spiders of danger and scare them off.
Yeah, but I normally sleep on rock.
So there you go. There you go. Complete and utter codswallop. Ace says he's more of a worms man. And Carlos says, if Woz fact-checked it, we know it's bollocks. Oh, cheers, Carlos.
that is true. That is true, actually. That is true.
And the answer is true.
Yeah, good point, mate. Hey, well done. Well done. He was spot on with that.
Yeah.
Oh, dear. Right. Is that picture real or is that picture fake?
It's real.
Oh, that's a good one.
It's real.
Is it real or is it fake?
Yeah. It's real.
Has that picture been is it been photoshopped or anything like that?
No.
Or is that picture real?
It's real.
Right, so what we clearly have here is an obvious that's lightning, and that's the light that coincidentally
that's lightning. What with all that stuff
as in the clouds.
Let's have a look.
I think that tree's been photoshopped in there. The rest of it's real.
John George says it's good evening, John. John George says it's fake.
I agree with John George.
Daz says it's fake. John says it's real. Ruari says it's real, but not a spacecraft.
Correct. I'm with that one.
Nobody said it was a spacecraft.
No, I didn't.
It looks like a spacecraft, doesn't it? But I think it's still actually fake.
No, I think it's real.
You think that's real, Ray?
Yeah.
Because I know what Woz is doing. It's obviously light.
He's trying to put me off. He's trying to put me off.
Coincidentally looks like a spaceship.
So
but that's not true.
Oh, God, you do doubt.
Well,
Come on, hit that like button as well. There's 20 of you out there, and there's only 2 likes. Give us the likes. It helps the channel.
Give them a like, for God's sake.
Yeah, it's 20 of you there. Give us a like. Come on, give us a thumbs up. You have to press a button. Come on. Right.
You're sounding
Is
like
it
a proper
real?
YouTuber there, Warren. It's very good.
Well, I
What?
don't, but I can see 21, and I can see 2 thumbs.
I'm going with Carlos. It's bollocks.
So you think that's... well, I forgot what my question was now. I don't.
That just
What was it?
coincidentally looks like a UFO in the light. In the light.
Ah, right. Is that picture real or is it fake?
Real.
Is it true? Is that picture true or is it bollocks?
It's true.
Fake.
It's true.
So it's bollocks. So you think it's bollocks.
I say it's bollocks.
You say it's fake. Ray, you say it's
True.
true. The answer
Mhm.
is... Are you ready? The answer is true!
Ooh.
It's actually the reflection of a light from inside the house. They took the picture.
Right.
They took the
Oh, it's on the
picture.
window.
It's on the window.
It's not in the... Right. That's where it's got me. Because I thought,
Yeah, yeah,
there's no
yeah,
way that
yeah.
can coincidentally look like that.
No,
So it-
no. See, I'll put it up again. Can you see that
Yeah.
there is a reflection from the light from inside the house?
Right. Good one.
See, this is why we think aliens are real, isn't it? Isn't it?
Yeah.
Oh dear. Right then, let's have a little look. I've got loads of questions, but I'm trying to get a right good one.
That was a good one, that.
All right then, coffee.
You've excelled yourself here, Warren.
Oh, well, I try
I
that.
feel like I've done the usual and let myself down again.
No, Steve,
You're the
no, Steve. You did very well tonight. I'll give you that. You did very well. Coffee is
Oh,
made
well
from
done,
berries.
Steve. Yeah, well done, man.
You got it. He's special. He's special. Coffee is made from berries.
What?
True.
Coffee.
Straight away, I know that's true.
Coffee is made from berries.
Yeah, the coffee berry.
You're the coffee berry. Coffee is made from berries.
Speaking
that
of nuts,
true?
it's your turn, Ray.
Woohoo! What are you eating, Fatty?
It's fat.
Is it
No,
a nut or is it a berry? He's
Do you know what our Bill's having? Do you know what
no,
Bill's having
no.
for his supper? Chocolate on toast.
Bollocks.
He's having chocolate on toast. It's chocolate. Nutella's chocolate.
it's good.
You're disgusting. And it makes your penis small. Everybody knows if you eat lots of chocolate, it makes your penis tiny. That's why you've got a tiny little widget.
Bill, look at me. Look at me belly. I can't show you my penis, but trust me, it's small.
Right, sorry, I forgot where I were there. I was picking on me. John says, I know coffee is a seed. And Dave says, coffee is coffee beans. Ooh. 23 likes on there, true or bollocks.
23.
Right, sorry, so come on. Is coffee a berry? Is it true? Coffee is a berry. True or false?
He's been
False.
a berry as well.
False.
Well,
False.
I think it is a berry. It's a bean is a berry and so forth.
A bean is a berry and a berry is a bean. So is that your answer? Steve says it's true then, and Ray says it's false. Yes? Correct?
Yep.
True.
True.
Yes.
Bean is a berry.
I'm back.
He's back and he's pissed off. When coffee berries turn from green to bright red in colour, this indicates ripeness, and they are picked, processed and dried before being roasted and turned into coffee. What about that one, boys and girls? You see?
So why do they call it a bean then? Why do they call it
Just
a
gonna
bean
say
then?
that.
Because it probably looks like a bean, Ray. That's right. You know what I mean? It does look like a bean, doesn't it? A coffee bean.
Yeah,
Also,
it does.
It's
It does.
classed. All the scientists said, wow. And if you look at the structure of that thing, you know what I mean, like they do. And it's
Right, so they just suddenly called them coffee beans, and that were it. They were beans.
because they look like beans. No,
Yeah,
because they
and
look
nobody
like
said,
beans, don't they?
no, the berries. Coffee
Yeah.
berries.
Yeah. Well, it's like saying, see, that's the thing. Because the population believes something, then they go along with it, don't they, Ray? You know what I mean? Regardless of the
Yeah,
facts.
exactly.
Ray. Regardless of the facts, Ray.
Very true.
Right.
Right.
Sex and the City star Kim Cattrall is from California.
I know where she's from.
Oh, I thought you might. Oh.
Could you repeat that, please? Was sorry. Could you repeat
Kim
that? please?
Cattrall, you know the dirty, filthy one from
Yeah.
Sex and the City? She's from California. Is it true or is it false? What other film was she in, Steve?
Shit at stuff.
Porkies.
Porkies. She really put. What were she? Do you remember what she was?
Oh!
Oh! Oh, Viffer's here. Good evening, Viffer. Well done. Viffer says Viffer. Viffer says bollocks. Just another person says Canada.
Canada.
John says bollocks. The slags from England. Viffer says she's a Scouser, isn't she?
You're joking, Biffy.
You're joking, Viffer.
Yeah, I'm laughing at you.
Yeah, I'm gonna fucking laugh, mate. There. So, what do you reckon, Ray? Is she from California?
I'm going to go bollocks. I'm going to go bollocks on that one.
You're
Not
going
true.
bollocks?
Liverpool. I know she's from Liverpool.
She's from Liverpool. It's bollocks. Well played, everybody. Well played. Wouldn't know. Going to go with false. I know. Well, I threw one in for there just to mix it all up there a little bit. Oh, that's a good one. Let's have a look. Have I got one that? Oh, right. You ready? Spaghetto is the singular word for a piece of spaghetti. So spaghetto.
Get that bollocks off, was.
Yeah. Spaghetto is singular. So you have spaghetti, and if you have a piece, that's a spaghetto.
Bollocks.
And if you have loads of them, it's spaghettis.
Bollocks.
No, that's the country that it comes from.
How many trees does it
Spaghetto.
take? How many spaghetti trees does it take to? Right, shut up, Steve.
Yeah, you got massive. They have massive trees, don't they? It all hangs down, doesn't it?
It was good, that, weren't it?
Alan Wiki, weren't it?
Wiki, yeah, that was one of the first proper April Fools.
I fell for that one.
I bet
You're
everybody-
old,
As you would imagine.
I bet pretty much most people did because nobody knew, and nobody played April because it was black and white, weren't it? On Wiki's World, weren't it?
Yeah,
Black
we're
and white,
thick as
weren't
pig.
it?
Plus, we're thick as pig shit British, aren't we? Really?
Not really. We have the best engineers in the world, the best scientists.
No, we're not. We're thick.
Why?
Who? British?
No, British. No,
Yeah.
not necessarily. No.
Yeah.
Okay. Ask Steve about.
In
I tell you what,
something-
I'll go for a wee. Ray, I'm going to go for a wee.
In cultural type things, well.
Yeah, but I'm going to go for a wee now, and then Steve's going to tell you all about the Cambodians. Tell him, Steve.
Right, I'm going to do my Cambodian joke now. This is a really bad joke that I invented because of the stereotypes of Cambodia. So, I'm not going to say it because I might get in trouble. The Cambodian Empire is one of the largest, well, it was the largest empire of Asia, which controlled most of Thailand, Laos, Vietnam. Angkor Wat is still the largest ever religious structure. Pol Pot killed loads of people. I think they killed a third of all the people in Cambodia from the late 70s to the early 80s.
Mm-hmm.
And then back.
How am I doing?
How much trouble have you got us into?
I didn't do the paedophile joke.
Right then, let's have a look. How are we doing? Have you given up scoring now?
Yeah, I won.
Hippos sweat a red substance. Hippos sweat a red substance.
Well, the legendary don't sweat, don't they?
Oh, is it? Is that legendary? Is it that old legendary thing?
Yeah, everybody knows that, don't we?
That legendary thing, the legendary tale. How many people have heard the legendary thing about hippos sweat red stuff?
Well, I thought that's why they went in the mud to cool themselves off because they couldn't sweat.
Ah.
Yeah.
Ah,
Well, I thought that was really well known. Is that not well known?
no,
Mud.
not to me, mate.
Mud.
No.
That could be full of
Glorious
shit as
mud.
well.
Nothing quite like it for cooling the blood.
Blood.
Hey, that you remember that song, Ray, don't you? Mud. Mud.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. I've heard that
Glorious
one, yeah.
mud.
Mud.
Nothing quite like it for cooling the blood. So follow me, follow, down to the Rollo, and there we can bathe in glorious mud.
What's that off?
I don't know. I've always known that song. I don't know. I hope I haven't made it
I
up.
feel like it.
I think it was off a kids' program.
No, that's Prince Andrew.
No, that's Prince Andrew. That's right. It's Prince Andrew. Ooh, right. So Aces, give us a question. Which one? We'll leave that.
Yeah, we'll come back so I can slightly see it's going to be a good one.
Yeah. What's it? Dave says they go in water to cool down.
They do go in, but I think they put that on as almost like a protection from the sun because they can't sweat. So I'm going to say false then, Warren. I said false. They haven't got sweat.
You think they don't? They don't.
No, and I think you've added the colour in just to give it a bit more interest.
All right. So
Does
your
that,
answer
Ray? Does that, Ray? Know what he's doing, Ray?
Is it true or is it false?
False.
So you say it's false.
False.
Bollocks. We don't say false. We say bollocks. Is it true or is it bollocks? You're both going bollocks.
Well, it's
true. It's
it
so
really?
bloody true.
Fucking hell, nice one, Ray. You made me say that.
Hippos spend most of the day resting in water and hold their breath up to 30 minutes. Hippos secrete a reddish, oily fluid, sometimes called blood sweat, from special glands in their skin. But the fluid is not sweat. It also protects the skin from becoming waterlogged when a hippo is in the water. Put that in your pipe and fucking smoke it.
Do fish sweat?
Eh?
Do fish sweat, Dave says.
Okay, Ace says a human anus can safely stretch to 7 inches in diameter, about the size of a medium mongoose. True or false?
Why would
I think that has won the award for best question of the night, is that one. And I'm going to go with true, Ace. I'm going to say that's absolutely true because I reckon you found out when you found a medium mongoose and you thought, I've got a lot of time on my hands here.
I'm pretty sure mongooses are bigger than that.
That's not true. That's
Don't forget
false,
the mongoose. Don't forget the mongoose.
That's false.
No, if you look at no, mongooses are they're bigger than that.
Well,
that's definitely false.
Well,
that's definitely false.
That's definitely false. That
nobody's obviously doing anything tonight, so why don't we give it a go?
Yeah, I'm looking around for something to use.
So, Ace, is it true? Right. Oh, we've got some questions coming in now. I love the do fish sweat. Do fish sweat wise. I love the sweat wise as well. Is was a lesbian, true or bollocks? Well, I do like ladies.
True. R.I.P. Molly.
Truth. It says true. R.I.P. Molly. Poor Molly. Died in the name of science. And John says, I'm trying true.
Getting rather silly this now. Can we get back to the quiz?
Yeah, I like silly things.
Christ.
We live on
all that
silly
is right now, aren't we? I'm not the only piece of that.
Oh dear. Oh dear. Oh, right. Ready? Cinderella was the first Disney princess. Ooh, Cinderella.
Right, I know the answer to this because I know the first one.
Oh, do you now?
Yeah.
Did you do it to her? Because you were like such a boy. Come on, Ray, you must remember. Cinderella,
Well,
Ray.
Was Snow White, that was definitely the first Disney big film.
Yeah, it was.
What, before Cinderella?
Snow White was the first big Disney cartoon, but it wasn't the first cartoon. The first cartoon was a cartoon made in Argentina. How do I know these things? I do. I know that. That's not in my pocket, prick. Snow White. See, John says, but was Snow White a princess? This is the trick, John. This is what he's doing.
Snow White was a slag. She was a slag. She was just going around kissing blokes who seemed dead. She was a necrophiliac.
Snow White just a flag.
She's a necrophiliac. She used to go around looking at people who were apparently dead and start getting off with them. Bloody weirdo. So there you go. Snow White was a necrophiliac. Discuss. We'll have to do that one night for a show.
Yeah.
John says, bollocks, Snow White. Well done.
But is it that? Was Snow White a princess?
I think so. I think she was. Well, no, he didn't. Yeah, I don't know.
See, I think he's going to know that we know Snow White came first. Because it's quite famous for being the first cartoon, isn't it?
It says when you know the answer. I just love it. I love it.
Rizla, I'm sure it's an Argentinian, the first ever cartoon. Like is it a feature or? Oh, somebody's allowed to goggle that.
Nobody's goggling anything. You can't goggle. That's proper.
No, all right, then after this, then. Right, so no, we're saying Snow White.
So Rizza says the first cartoon movie was in Japan. All right. Bollocks, Snow White. She married the prince. Ah, but was she well, did she? I don't know.
Yes, Snow White married the prince. She wasn't a princess. That's it. That's it. We've got to the answer. So it's right. Or is there another fucker in there?
So Cinderella was the first Disney princess. True or false?
No, she wasn't a princess, was she? She wasn't a princess. Right, now we're getting to the truth of it. None of the fucking princesses. No, Cinderella wasn't a princess. She married the prince as well.
No, but she had the three ugly sisters.
Balls! Bollocks. Bollocks. What do you say, Ray?
Bollocks.
You're both going bollocks.
Yeah.
You're both going bollocks. Bollocks, it is bollocks. Snow White was the first princess.
So Snow White was a princess, right?
Snow White was. Yeah. No matter how much you go, Snow White and the Seven Dwarfs was released first in December 1937. Yeah. So you were all going about, did she marry him? Yeah, but she was second in line to the throne. And also, didn't she? Yeah, but she. It's a fucking cartoon.
I know, but I thought it was too obvious that. That's why I thought you double done me.
Going through the family tree and all that kind of shit.
So anyway, I'm pretty sure that Argentinian film was before Snow White.
I haven't got a film.
And not a Japanese film.
I haven't.
Hey! Don't start me off with my flashbacks, for fuck's sake. What is that?
That's an aerial shot of Tokyo.
I can't see it that well, if I'm honest.
I'll get closer to your screen.
Right, you're going to boo me if I do that. Is there a witch going to pop up? A witch is going to pop up in it! I got you.
That's an aerial view. That's an aerial shot of Tokyo. True or false?
I'm gonna have to get my specs. I don't know where my specs are.
False.
Wait a minute.
False.
You say it's false.
Yeah.
I don't know where my specs are.
That's an aerial shot of Tokyo. That true or false?
Right. So what he's doing here, he's done a picture with all the greenery because they know how dense Tokyo is, being the largest city in the world.
Yeah. There's some
greenery.
There's some bits of it. I'm just looking at this bit. That tower.
There's that's not the Tokyo Tower. It's called, but they were just finishing the new tallest building. As I was leaving towards the airport, I could see it. See him working on the scaffold.
How big's Tokyo?
Massive. It's the biggest city in the world. But
I'm still going for false though.
You think that's false?
Right, is he fucking double doing me? It clearly doesn't look like so. Right, I need my glasses. Right, I'm gonna have to go and get my glasses. I'm not having it.
Oh, it's well good. Well
Right,
done, by the way.
I found my spacky glasses that I've sat on.
Oh my God, you've got your broken spacky glasses up.
I've had these since I was in.
Oh my God, they haven't got any of your things now, have they?
No, the retard glasses. Look, the colour. What colour do you want? Retard, please. Uh-huh. Is it fuck? Bollocks, that's not Tokyo. That's a graveyard or something like that. Or is it graveyard in Tokyo?
No, true, it's a graveyard in Tokyo.
Yes! I'm the master, I got it.
They got it in chat. Nicole said it looks like a cemetery to me. And Dave said, yeah, it looks like a cemetery. These are some people who can see. John says, bollocks is a cemetery in Mexico. No, it's a graveyard in Tokyo.
Yeah, I know him. I worked him out. Answer of the day.
Right, let's have a look. Oh, yes. Right there. Ready? A vomitorium is a room where ancient Romans went to throw up lavish meals so they could return to the table and feast some more.
That's very good. That's a very good question. Speak of the devil.
What was it? What was it called?
I do apologise.
What's the name again? What was it called?
A vomitorium is a room where ancient... a vomitorium is a room where ancient Romans went to throw up lavish meals so they could return to the table and feast some more. Is it true or is it false? Oh, no. Nicole's gone for true. Gary's gone for true. Dave's gone yarp.
Yeah, I'll go for true on that one, actually. I'll go for true was on that one.
You're going for true? Look at Steve. Oh, is it true? Vomit, Steve. Vomit.
I'm not saying... I think that could be true, but I don't think there's a name for it like that.
All right.
Yeah.
So you think it's bollocks, do you?
Yeah.
So you think that a vomitorium...
Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, I think it's true.
I'll give you a clue. Vomitorium is a real word. It's a real Roman word. 100%.
Well, it's definitely bollocks then. It's 100% bollocks then.
Do you think it's bollocks?
Yeah.
It's bollocks!
So what's vomitorium then? What is it?
A vomitorium is where the entries and to the exits are from the stadiums. Where they went, they went on to all the gladiators and all that.
Yeah.
The entrances and the exits. and they were dubbed by
Okay.
a 5th century writer this because the way they'd spew crowds out onto the streets. You know, the way they'd all leave and all that. lot.
Okay.
Oh, right.
Okay.
Yeah. A vomitorium is a real thing. It was, but many people thought that after that's a place where they used to go throw up and then they come back so they can eat some more, but it's not. It's the entrance and exits to all the big theatres and all that lot, the big places.
Unlucky, Peter. You're wrong again.
Oh dear, what else we got? Oh yeah, honey is safe to eat up to 100 years.
True.
What is?
Straight in. I'm doing a rare. I'm straight in. True. I've had a beer.
Honey, it has an expiry date of 100 years.
I still didn't hear what he said.
Honey.
Honey.
Baby.
It has an expiry date of 100 years.
Nicole's on it. True.
False.
True. Rare
True.
as usual. It's
It
fucking
says
wrong.
true.
Is it really?
No, we
That's
haven't
not
given the
false,
answer yet,
Ray.
Ray. We haven't given the answer
just
yet,
putting
Ray.
the piss out of it.
Ray, never follow the crowd, Ray. Always go.
I'm
Never.
not doing. I know. I thought you'd given the answer, and I was surprised. I was shocked. I was shocked.
No, we haven't given the answer out yet. That's what the crowd is saying. That's what the mob is saying. The mob.
Oh well, you know me.
Now the thing is with honey, it lasts. It doesn't go off. It's one of the few things that doesn't actually go off. And even back in the Egyptian times, they used it as an antiseptic. And another clever stuff like that. What's the answer, Warren?
True. Who saved honey that long to check bollocks? The answer is, yeah. So what you say, Steve?
True.
So you're thinking honey has an expiry date of 100 years?
No, it doesn't have an expiry date, honey. It lasts forever.
So your answer isn't true then?
You know what I'm saying? You know what my answer is?
No, is your answer true or bollocks?
Ask the question one more time.
Honey has an expiry date of 100 years.
No, it's forever.
So your answer is bollocks.
Yeah.
Your answer is bollocks. It lasts forever.
Yeah. So my answer has to be in that case bollocks.
Bollocks it lasts forever. What's yours, Ray?
Bollocks.
Bollocks as well. Ooh. The answer is bollocks. It lasts forever.
Does it really? Does it?
But it has to be in the right. It's stored properly in a sealed container away from humidity. It will last forever because they found honey in a 3,000-year-old Egyptian tomb. It wasn't spoiled at all. Apparently, the ancient Egyptians were big fans using honey as a sweetener, preservative, and medicinal remedy. So there you go. It was a true superfood. What's Pete Elliott says that vomitarium is true. No, it isn't. Have a good look. It's just not true, Pete. I checked it out. I didn't believe myself. I checked it out.
Calm down.
Calm down. Well, I bet Jimmy has beans in his cupboard older than that. Oh dear. Right, come on, let's wind it up then now. So, what have I got left? That's all. I've got plenty left, but
Pete said,
yeah. Oh, that's a good one. Yeah. Oh, there you go. We'll end on this one. Ready? The Guinness Book of World Records was created to settle bar arguments. So somebody was sick to death of hearing all this stuff, and he thought, right, I'm going to get a book together and put all this bollocks in so that I'll have a definitive answer. True or false? That's why we have.
It sounds true, but it's probably not.
You getting the hang of this, Ray?
You're getting the hang of this now, right? Yeah, you're getting the hang of this.
Yeah.
So what do you reckon, Ray? This bloke, he was in a pub and he's just sick to death of hearing all the, do you know what the world's record is for all this lot? Do you know what? And he thought, right, fuck this, I'm going to make a book and I'm going to put all that.
I nearly went for an entry into that, you know. I nearly went for
really?
it, honestly. Yeah.
What for?
How many sit-ups? How many sit-ups in an hour? Something like that. And it was held by a US Marine. And I thought, I can do that. But I didn't do it. I didn't go into it, but yeah. My mate went in. My mate was in it. My mate was in Guinness Book of Records.
You must have been able to do a lot then, Ray. If you thought you could do
Sorry?
it, you know. You must have been really fit then.
I could in my time. Yeah, I could, to be fair. I used to
Yeah.
a lot.
How old are you, Ray?
Sorry?
How old are you?
66.
66.
Bloody hell.
Oh,
You look well there, mate.
Yeah.
Really?
Ray.
Well,
Yes, you must have been a fit.
I look old tonight. Because I've gone for growing one of them beards where it looks as though like your head's on upside down. You know when you've got everything here and nothing on top?
Yeah,
I
upside
thought
down.
I'll go for the upside down head. And when I looked in the mirror tonight, I thought
I didn't even think you were 50, Ray. I don't know if it's
bollocks.
the
Bollocks.
exactly.
When I looked in the mirror tonight, I thought it's not looking this way. You just look like an old man who's had a shave, which is essentially what I am. So I'm going to shave it off tomorrow. I've only just started growing it. I thought it's not going to work, Ray. This beard's not going to work. So
Yeah, but you've got to let it develop, though, Ray. You've got to let it develop.
I know, but it's all grey and old. I don't like being this whole thing. I'm not into it. I hate being aged. I don't like it.
Yeah, I'm 52 in February. And I'm
Just boost me ego a bit. Did you mean it? Did you mean I didn't look that old?
Yeah, you look well. 66.
Honestly, what do you think, was?
No, I think you look really well, Ray. I really do. Honestly.
Hey, thanks, lads. What the chat think?
Yeah.
Anybody fancy a shag?
Yeah, are we just humouring him, or are we talking bollocks? We're just being nice, or are we talking bollocks? No, I genuinely think you look well for 66.
Absolutely.
Well, thank you very
totally
much.
agree with
Thank
that.
you very
It's
much.
at 64.
Right, come on. The Guinness Book of World Records was created to settle power arguments.
Bollocks, because it sounds too good to be true.
No, I'm not having that.
So what do you reckon?
Bollocks.
You both say, good night, Nicole. Good night, Nicole's off. Good night, Nicole.
Good night, Nicole.
See you later, lads.
Bye.
The answer is.
We're finishing off with
True!
Really?
Oh no, failure.
You both failed. The Guinness Book of World Records, the annual book that catalogues all of human achievement, is that it was used to settle an argument over whether the golden plover or the red grouse is the fastest gander. Anyway, Sir Hugh Beaver, the managing director of the Guinness Brewery, noted that the answers was hard to find in reference books, so he started one. And to settle those kind
In
of
what year?
arguments,
In what year? What year was? Do we know?
1955 was the first one.
Okay.
Norris McWhirter, you remember his twin?
Yeah.
When he first started it.
That's
His
right.
twin
Yeah,
died, didn't he?
What was he on?
Oh yeah, that's right. They used to do that, didn't they? Yeah.
Yeah.
What program was he on?
The Record Breakers.
Record Breakers. That's right.
Is
Yeah.
that what it was?
And now
Right.
Steve's going to sing you the song now. Come on, Steve, sing the theme tune.
Record. Yeah, I remember. Yeah. Go on.
If you want to be the best, and you got all the rest. Record breakers, what you need if you want to be a record breaker.
No.
Yeah. I skipped 2 bits.
Dedication's what you need if you want to be a record breaker. Dedication's what you need if you want to be a record breaker. Record breaker. Yeah.
If you want to be a da-da-da-da-da.
Because you know, what was he called? What was he called? The trumpet
Roy
player.
Castle.
Roy Castle.
Yeah.
That's right. Because there was that one when he died, wasn't there?
He was a happy chap.
He was smoking in old rooms, weren't he, reckoned?
Yeah.
He got lung cancer and he blamed it on the
That's right.
working in all the clubs over the years. Because he was fit as fuck, weren't he? Cancer and all that bollocks.
Yeah, but his
He
wife...
seemed a very...
Sorry, Ray, go on.
Sorry. No, please.
Go on, Ray, what you say?
I said he seemed a very happy chappy. He seemed very happy, didn't he?
Yeah, he was totally determined because
a bit
he had
like
cancer
you
for
two
years,
guys.
didn't he? Yeah, he had cancer for years, didn't he? But his wife, though, when he died...
He wasn't a wife, he was a nufter.
Eh?
No,
Yeah.
no, go on, carry on.
No, his wife, when he died, she put the obituary, she put his, about him dying in the obituary, and then they come back to him and they said, look, you can do it like that, but you need 3 more words to get, you get, to put it all in proper to get your money's worth. Well, she said, all right, I'll come back to you. And then she rang me back and she said, I've got it now. I've got the other 3 words. All right, yeah. And she said, trumpet for sale. And on that bombshell.
Yeah, right. Let's do a good night. Oh no, it was good. I enjoyed that tonight. Back to
I enjoyed that. Thanks for coming on, Ray. Ray, thanks for coming on.
Thank you very much. Thank you, guys.
Yeah, good
Always
one, Ray.
welcome here, Ray. Always welcome here, pal. You're an absolute
Cheers.
star.
I'll see you again soon.
See you all
Right,
again
see you
soon.
later. I'm going to fuck you off now because we're going to. All right. No, bring you back on. There you go. Fuck off, Ray.
Sorry, Steve, I keep forgetting about that. Right, guys. Thanks for that. We'll see you on Wednesday. Are we doing
Wait
the
a
audit?
minute. I think so. Wednesday we're going to do the auditing, aren't we?
There's one in Blackburn.
I've got him. I've messaged him yesterday with Baz from Outdoors. They were on last night.
Yeah.
And he's going to come on. Well, hopefully. And we're going to try. And I don't know if anybody else can do this. If we can get hold of any auditors to come on, because we're going to be.
It's going to be a bit heated. It's going to be a heated one, but
it's a strange one because they all seem to be really nice lads. Like that Live Free's a nice lad.
We'll keep it all
nice lad. But some of the things they're doing, I'm not in agreement with. Put it that way.
I'm not in agreement with them neither.
You know, I mean, to be honest, me and Waz haven't fully talked about it. He just heard me have a bit of a rant, I think.
No, yeah, but I have the same thing. There's a lot of these auditors now where if you don't know what auditors are, they go around just basically bugging police. Police are just doing the job. They go to police station, start filming and harassing them. There was one in Blackburn the other night where 2 policemen, did he get injured to it, police? I think they got injured.
I don't know.
Yeah. And there's a guy there videoing him and just being a general pain in the ass, really, in my opinion. You know what I mean?
No, they've still not checked out the Black Pope.
Oh, shit! I haven't checked out the Black Pope. Right, things to do. We need a things to do list.
Right, things to do, yeah.
Right then. All right then, guys. So thank you all. So Wednesday, it's all about auditors. That's a good one for you, Ray. Check out auditors. You'll love them.
Yeah.
All right then. So thank you all, and we'll see you all on Wednesday, and have an excellent weekend.
Good night. I enjoyed that. Good night, everyone.
Good fun that tonight. See you later, boys. Bye.